Oh my. Boom.
Story. Play the main story of The Last of Us Part 2.
Saddam Hussein
I
says
will.
tough Mariners patch.
Is that the Mariners patch? Hi, Saddam. Thank you. I'm so late, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys, I have a dilemma, too. I don't know which one are the new patches. I've got them all mixed up. I was out working in the yard, and I did something else that was kind of fun. And then I realized what time it was. I can normally tell by the smell if they're new ones.
Jesus says, hey, Jaymo.
Hi, Jack. How are you? Gosh dang it, you guys. I'm trying to find the new patches. I'm so late.
Viking Daddy says, hey, yo, am I late or are you late?
I'm late.
Jesus says, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been out in the yard working, and I did something really fun that I actually really liked doing. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Is this one of the new ones?
Viking Daddy says, RS. Alex says, hi, Jaymo.
Hi, Alex.
Jesus says, that's lovely to hear. I have been refreshing my TikTok until you went live.
Oh, whatever. You dork. Jesus, you're a dork. Okay, this is... I think this is
Germ
a new
says,
one.
Jaymo.
Is this a new one? Hi, Germ. I have a new one on. I think that's a new one.
Viking Daddy says, number. Alex
not-
says, careful, he might have an Uzi.
Son of a... I know Jesus. Uzi Jesus from Dungeon Crawler Carl is one of my favorites. Okay. We are going here. I'm going... Thanks for the quick follow! Hopefully there's somebody
Jesus
on.
says, hey, I'm not a dork. I love your streams. I'm willing to wait.
Oh, okay. All right. I take it back completely. You guys, I am not organized, but I was late and I wanted to jump on. So I'm going to go ask my wife which one of these are new patches. I meant to do that before I started.
Germ
and
says
I
cold air
didn't.
intake for the truck on the way, along with a new front end.
Oh,
I
excellent.
am so ready.
That is awesome. Cold
Sam
air
says,
intake
hello, Mr.
for
Jaymo.
injection, or do you have a turbo on it? Hey, Sam, I'll be right back. I got to go ask my wife which one of these are new. Don't go anywhere.
Germ says injection. Sam says I am unpacking. Germ says what's up, chat? Germ says this the streamer goat guys. Germ says should I Galaxy? Viking Daddy says not much what good with you. Tuka Kirishmas Rose Toy says hello Jaymo game, are we playing?
Okay, I'm back.
Germ says just the truck man.
I have the new ones. Sweet. I got new eye patches, you guys, if you weren't in on this morning or last night. I got 4 new eye patches. We're going to have it set up on how you guys can start ordering those again very soon.
Tuka Kirishmas Rose Toy says new patches.
Yeah, 4 new ones from you guys, from the community.
Sam says I gotta unpack, but it'll return.
Oh, Sam, take your time. Enjoy your new place you're getting. That's important. No worries at all, I promise. I'm late, you guys. Here's what I was doing. One, I was out in the yard working with my wife.
Mila
Weeds.
says hi Jaymo.
Hi, Mila.
Callum says hello Jaymo.
Then my son-in-law came over, and he's going on
German
a...
Kirishmas Galaxy Rose for Toy says 1000. great news, my cataract surgery is next
Thank
Tuesday.
you, German.
I'm RDI
Fantastic
says Jaymo,
news
soon
on your
my time will be when you
cataract
open one of my eye patches
surgery. That would be
Germ
wonderful.
says, let's have a great day.
Oh my gosh, thank you for that. What a
Callum
way
says
to get
Galaxy,
it
instantly, let's go.
started. Yes,
Halyala
thank you,
Corvipaller says hi
Germ.
Jaymo.
Hi,
Jinx
everybody.
says hi Jaymo. Nice to see you again.
Welcome. Thank you guys. Make sure you follow. We'll get the booyahs going, and we'll get into the game. I'm late. Germ, thank you. And Great news on the surgery.
Brandon
I
Hero
hope it
says
works
hi.
out so well for you and those
Tuka Kirishma's Rose Toy
cataracts.
says, I love that the cataract surgery is free on the NHS.
Yes, and are they doing just one eye first, I assume, and then letting that heal up and do the other one in a few weeks? That's how I did mine. And I look forward
Blue
to
Jay
hearing
says,
how it
Joe
is.
sent Jaymo for 10.
Thank you, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome, and make sure you follow and share and do all the tapping stuff as our community grows. I'm super excited.
Tuka
You guys,
Kirishma's Rose Toy says they said left eye, then right eye a month-ish.
a month. That sounds about right. I
Silent
don't know.
Ignic says The Last of Us 2. Amazing game, man.
It is.
Shinfei
It is
DOTW
so
says, hey,
good.
Jaymo.
Hi, Shim.
Callum says, hopefully more people today.
We had a lot on this morning, and it's not normally busy, so I'm fingers crossed. Hopefully, we'll get a whole bunch on. Yes. I don't know why we didn't.
Thomas
yesterday. It was
CHR says, what's up? Did you finish
rough.
the puzzle on God of War yesterday?
Yes.
Tuka Kirishma's
Did.
Rose Toy says, if I am ever
And we-
inactive, you
thank
know
you
why.
for following. And we found Tier.
J8055
Okay.
says, hi.
Hi.
I am RDI says, Jaymo, soon my time will be when you open one of my eye patches soon.
Excellent.
I would
Is
love
it
to do
being
it soon.
shipped, or did you already?
Germ says, alrighty.
ship
Gotta
it?
go mess with the truck, love ya, Jaymo.
Yeah. Have
Jay
fun
says
on the
eating some
truck.
lunch
Good
pancakes.
job on the new cooler
Callum says,
intake.
God of puzzles.
Oh, it's so rough.
J8055 says, W streamer.
I'm really hoping
EVP
that the
Anasinga
next
says hi.
half of the game isn't so many
GXVERNXR
puzzles.
says hi,
Thank you,
Jaymo.
guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Primetime Blind Saturday. Are you
Tuka
excited?
Kirishma's Rose Toy says, also, is it true that my pupil will be like a camera after it? Nomad says, backflip.
I don't remember that part. Backflip's coming,
J8055
Nomad.
says, W streamer. Tom SCHR sent heart me for 1.
Thanks, Tom, for the heart me. You guys, those gifts get the algorithm going and the people in here, and it helps support me and the community as
Nomad
we
says,
grow.
Project Zomboid when?
No, not yet. Zomboid's not looking great, but it is always going to be on the list as long
Meg, I
as we're
sent Rose
talking
for
about
1.
it. It can only do so much, you
Shinfei
guys.
DOTW says, I am not feeling that well right now.
Oh, no, that's okay.
GXVERNXR
Go take a nap.
sent Rose for 3.
Thank you,
Tuka
guys.
Kirishma's Rose Toy says, apparently the pupil is kinda see-through after it.
Oh, well, right now it's all super hazy because you have a cataract, so I bet it is. I never thought about that, though, when I had that done. But, yeah, cataract surgery is
Shinfei DOTW says, I tried, I can't sleep, unfortunately.
it's pretty easy. Oh, I'm sorry,
Metro Exodus
Shin.
Boys says, how was your day?
It was so
Gabriel says, most
busy. I'm going to
stronger
tell
in The
you
Walking
about
Dead.
it. You know,
EVP Anasinga says here, KFC security, a stupid retarded nigger has stolen chicken feet.
so here's what the other thing is I've got going on. We were out in the yard working after my morning stream.
Tom
We had a
SCHR
whole-
sent Jaymo for 1.
Thank you for the gifts and the Jamos. I'm going to have to change some things on text-to-speech, huh? Oh, well. I went out in the yard and worked with my wife after the morning stream. We did. I'm probably a mess, to be honest with you. Probably dirt all over me. We have a lot of area in our yard, and so we had some weeds. So I was down there pulling weeds out, making sure they weren't flowers. My wife watches me like a hawk when it comes to that. Then my son-in-law came over. He's going on a fly fishing trip for his business. It's like a little corporate not a release, a corporate retreat. And they're going fly fishing. He's never fly fished before. I fly fished my whole life, so it was so wonderful. He does all this tech stuff for me, you guys. I'm really bad at it, and he does all of it for me. It felt so good repaying him because I got out my fly rods and my different setups that I have, and we went over all the onesie twosie things from the very beginning. Fly fishing 101 is he knows nothing about it. He's regular fish, but fly fishing is a different game, and it's so much fun once you figure it out. But I taught him about how the things work and what to look for and what the knots do and how the line works and we did casting out in the backyard. One nice thing about fly fishing practice is you can just go out in an open area. You don't need water. And you should go out there for 2 hours before you ever go fishing and just learn how to cast and get the muscle memory. And I learned something big time. Reminded of something big time that I think is really important for other people. When you see somebody doing something and think, oh, I'm going to try that, and you think it's impossible after your first couple attempts, it's because those people have hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours into doing that thing. And as I was going, oh, you just do this and this. And then I had to realize, no, I'm doing this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and this not for too long, and then this to do this thing. And that was really humbling for me to go, or actually kind of exciting to go, I know how to do something that just a person that's never done it before just can't go do. And it made me feel good. So I was, it's like riding a bike. I hadn't done it for a year or so. And I haven't fished this year because of the stupid smoke and all the heat and all. Anyway, it was wonderful getting out there and actually giving something back and showing him, sighted person, how he can take this. So now when he goes on the retreat and he's with a bunch of people that already know how to do it and they're at this guided fishing event, he's not going to be an absolute complete noob. So I gave him one of my poles and reels and said, go home and do this in your backyard until your arms fall off.
Sent ice cream cone for 22.
Thank you for the ice cream cones. I turned text-to-speech back on. Everybody, welcome to Primetime Blind.
The
That's
runner
my
says,
story
were you
of the
already
day.
a big gamer before you were blind?
Yes, big time.
Viking Daddy says, that's great, I love fly fishing.
I do too.
Tuka Kirishma's Rose Toy says, that's how it made me feel when I learned Morse code.
Yeah, wow.
Tom SCHR says,
That's
have you seen all the
cool.
Marvel movies?
No, probably.
I'm RDI says, Jaymo,
no,
what do you
I'm
see?
sure I missed a
Like
few.
what color from your eye? Black
That's
or white?
Really interesting. Okay,
Cumshot
so
says, how are you, man?
do,
Emma Shagig says, is the stream just starting?
it is.
Viking
I
Daddy says,
literally
did you
just
ever
turned
go
it on.
bow
I'm
fishing?
late. Yes, I have bow fished before in
Cully sent
Idaho
ice cream
on
cone
the
for
Snake
5.
River for carp. We bow fished for carp. Back again when I had vision.
Tuka Kirishma's Rose Toy
Do we
says
have
that name or
multiple
something.
new people? Yeah. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you follow. We'll get some booyahs going and booyah train, and then I'll tell you all about my
Cully sent
eyes.
super popular
You
for
can
9.
watch. Thank you, Cully.
Cumshot
Hi.
says, how do you game blind?
It's all
Bruce Guster says, I have a
accessibility
tank.
features built into the game. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing now that some games have the accessibility features built in, and it turns them all into audio games. I am nearly completely blind, for those that don't know. Please go watch my
Bruce
3-pinned
Guster says, I have
videos
a
in my
tank.
profile. I have a tank! 3-pinned videos in my profile, and they explain a lot, and they're not very long. Give them a heart. Spread the word that way a little
Tom
bit to this
SCHR
community.
says, have you been to Europe?
I've never been to Europe. I've only been in North America countries. But I've traveled extensively in those countries, if that counts for anything. But no, I haven't. I've lost most of my vision slowly, but I've lost most
Cumshot
of it
says,
over
okay,
the
you'll
last
go watch them, but
15
he'll be
years.
back.
Yeah, please do. Definitely. I look forward to meeting everybody that's on here that's genuine and sincere and wants to be part of a positive
Tuka
environment. There's no
Kirishma's Rose
religion,
Toy says,
no
Europe is
politics.
really accessible, relevant or not.
I've heard that it is. Okay, I'm going to start the game. I hope everybody's doing good today. Thank you guys for following and sharing. That's the biggest thing you can do to help grow these things, is to tap, 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 and do the follows, and the shares, of course, are huge. Okay, here we
No
go.
return. Story.
Don says, love
Play
you,
the
Jay.
original. Play
Thank
the
you. I
main
love
story of The
you
Last of Us
guys.
Part 2.
I was out there working in the yard, and I kind of
Tom
forgot about
SCHR
things.
says, would you like to travel to
Select.
Europe or other
Circle
continents
button.
later in your
Dash.
life? Because
Sure.
it's amazing.
Yes, I would. I would love to take
Tuka
my
Kirishma's
wife.
Rose Toy
More-
says, in
more
my
than
local
I
park,
want to go.
there's
I would
bumps in the
love-
center, and both sides of the path, it's a lifesaver for me.
That's incredible. I wish they did that more around here. They do not.
Chronologic original.
Dork says,
Play
do
the
you know
main
Ellie's
story of
face?
The Last of Us Part 2. Continue.
Okay, good. Whew. It's like, what do you mean?
X
It
button.
felt like it was starting it from the
Select.
beginning. The girls are, I think they just went through the gate. We got the gas, and they're in Seattle. We're able to do the boop, 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 key punch thing, open the gate, and they walk through the gate with their horses. And now I have no idea where we
Dork
are.
says, do you know Ellie's face?
No. Mm-mm. I'll tell you guys more about what I can see here. Pretty much nothing. It's mostly light sensitivity.
Thomas
and
CHR
motion.
says, do you like The Last of Us or God of War more? Because I haven't played The Last of Us yet.
Oh, The Last of Us, as far as accessibility, destroys God of War. And maybe even story-wise, too, because I'm not that much into lore of the Thors and all those things. I like it, but these zombie stories are actually really cool for me. I only see motion and have light sensitivity. I do not have color vision anymore, and I take that back. I do have a little bit. Every once in a while, I can see a tint of red, and it's the only one I ever
Tuka
get
Kirishma's
right.
Rose Toy says, in my
If I
village,
see,
at
like,
least our
the-
motto is everyone is welcome, everyone is accommodated for greater than.
That's
less than.
wonderful. That is so cool. We're all humans on this rock all at the same time. I know it's tough, and there's a lot of reasons to not always get along, right? But oh man, if you could fix one thing, right? Okay. Make sure you're following and sharing. I'm not hearing it now, and I'm wondering. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the follow to confirm that the sounds are still working. Booyah! That's my voice, by the way. Thank you for that. We're trying to get to 11.7K today. Hopefully we get to that today. I would think we have a good chance of it if nothing goes wrong here. I just
Tuka
want to be
Kirishma's
happy.
Rose Toy says, my
just
teacher is
wanna
actually
be a-
colorblind. He has a specific speech about it each year.
That's funny. Yeah. I've had color vision my whole life. It's just been like the last 5 years that it just went just disappeared on me. If I see a really bright red something, like out in the sun, like a
Jinx
truck
says my adopted brother is
or a
colorblind.
car, I can kind of, I'll go, anytime I do it, anytime I think I see one, I'll ask my wife, I say, is that red? And she'll go, it is. And I'm like, hey, every once in a while I sometimes see it, but not on my computer screen. Nothing really on the computer screen is color friendly for me at all. It's all shadows and shades and light sensitivity. Outside, I have a little bit more, depending on the contrast and the time of day and the lighting and all, I can get some spatial awareness, but nothing's clear. It's like looking underwater with your eyes open for me. That's the way I describe it a lot. Thanks
Jinx
for the
says, could you look at the sun during an eclipse?
Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to hurt the little bit of remaining vision that I
Tuka
have.
Kirishma's
I only have
Rose
like
Toy
5
says
to
Mr.
7
Shreve,
years of
he was born with
remaining
Deuteranopia.
Fascinating, Mr. Shreves. Go share this with Mr. Shreves. I'd love to talk to him.
Rikai says, have you been blind your entire life, or have you been able to see your sons back in the day?
Oh, no, I still can see my kids a little bit. I mean, they have to be in the right direction and the right facing. I drove, oh, you guys, I could see most of my life. I drove until my mid-30s, for point of reference. Drove vehicles. I raced cars through my 20s. I drag raced cars with my friend, just street bracket racing it, but at the drag strip. And also I've had a life of vision. It's just been recently that it's dropped off really bad, like the last 12 years. And 5 years ago, I went to the school for the blind. We knew this was coming.
Tuka Kirishma's Rose Toy says Mr. Shreve,
My
and you would
whole
get
life.
along amazingly.
Oh, bring it on, Mr. Shreve. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Shreve. Maybe the Texas Beach is butchering it. I knew this was coming, though, my whole life. My grandfather had it. My mother was a carrier. It's called retinitis pigmentosa.
Jinx says, is it a genetic disease?
It is. It's X-linked genetic disease. And so my brother has it. I have cousins that have it. I have a nephew that has of it. And so, yes, it is in the family, and it's our version of it's fairly consistent on how it affects people. My grandfather could see until his late 60s.
I am RDI says, no, Jaymo wasn't blind his whole life.
No.
Rikai says, what was it like the
I'm not
moment you
blind
first
now.
learned you were going blind?
I was 11 years old. It didn't faze me.
Tuka
And it
Kirishma's
was
Rose Toy
so
says, nah, it's spot on.
slow.
He always talks about it and says that it's his superpower, haha.
Yeah. It's a oh, I think I heard something bad. It's a situation where it was so slow that it was never going to happen. Guess what? It's here. It got here about 14 years ago, where I went, oh, snot. I got to learn some stuff in order to be able to do this. But my wife has driven. She always drove at night. Even when we were dating, we were high school sweethearts. She's my angel. She drove at night, even back in high school. I mean, I drove at night a little bit in familiar areas as my eyes were getting worse, though. When I got to about 20 years old, I think I stopped driving at night completely. And then
Jinx says, is eating food difficult for you?
sometimes it depends on what it is and how it's served. When I'm at home, it's not difficult at all because I actually put it on the right and the certain spots on
Dom
the
Kitten
plate.
says, I checked, and it seems retail isn't fully accessible.
Retail WoW is not fully accessible, or retail what? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, retail WoW is missing
Callum
navigation.
says, remember to follow for text-to-speech everybody.
Please, everybody follow. 11.7
Dom
today.
Kitten says, retail wow.
Yeah, I play World of Warcraft a lot. I played video games my whole life because I was a huge gamer fan, and I played them, and I stopped for 10 years, and it made me really sad.
Banana Pudding
Now I'm
Trigger
back.
says, what part is
Hi,
that,
Banana
Jaymo?
Pudding. What part of what? Oh, on this, we just got through the gate on the horses.
Atlas says, is this your first playthrough for The Last of Us?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Rikai says, was it a shock for
Yes.
your wife that you were going blind and lol, or did you tell
No,
her fast?
She knew. I told her on our first date.
Tuka Kirishma's Rose Toy says, I am gonna sleep, it's 22:28 in the UKRNGN Jaymo.
Good night. Yeah, she
Dom
had...
Kitten says, yay, it's got audio assist, but none for guiding.
Right. It does not have navigation yet. As soon as it does, I'll be playing retail again. Now, Classic Era has all of that stuff, and that's why I still play Classic WoW. On our first date, when I picked her up, it was still light out, and then we went on our date. Then on the way back to her house, I said, "I'm gonna need." I was driving at night, but I was saying, "I'm gonna need."
SY
some
says, why
help
don't you play
making
Fortnite?
Sure, I'm turning down the right because
Atlas
I can't
says,
play
enjoy it, man, I just
shooters."
finished it a couple days ago, and it was amazing.
Oh, good. I love part 1. I still play it now. I'm playing it on super hard mode for the challenge, and you'll see me playing that on pop-ups. Thank you, guys. I can't play any shooters that are
Jinx
online
says,
with
I hope
people
one day every new release has accessibility features.
because there's no navigation and there's
Cully
no
says classic
assistance
is
for
best.
blind people. I am literally
Rikai says, how old are you, if I may ask?
I'm in my late 50s.
Cumshot says, you're mid-50s?
Yep,
I thought you were
late
like
50s.
35 to 41.
Oh, stop it. I'm a child of the
SY
80s.
says, oh, I see.
graduated in the mid-80s from high school and then college in 90. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here, you guys. Hopefully we get more people than we did yesterday. Yesterday we got throttled hard, I think.
Shinfei.dotw says Jaymo is 2 years old.
3/4. Explosive.
Okay, it's going to tell me all the different things I can loot.
Rikai says late 50s and you already have grandkids for one.
Square
Viking
button.
Daddy
Scan
says
for
change your eye
enemies.
patch.
Circle
You
button.
got it.
Scan for items. L3 button. Navigate to scanned item.
Yeah, we didn't have our first kid. until I
SY
was in my
says you should also
mid-20s.
play Detroit, Become Human, it's a choices
She
game.
had her first kid when she was in her mid-20s, my daughter, and so beat goes on. Late 50s, some grandkids. 25 and 25 is 50. She was 25 and had one. Yeah.
Chloe Price's 7th Ass Herald says, and what is up Jaymo Pixie here, sorry I wasn't in last
Hi,
live.
Pixie. No apologies ever. Ever.
Mitch says yes, you should play Detroit, Become Human.
I want to so bad, but it's not accessible for the blind. How is a story game not accessible for the blind, you ask? I have no idea. It bothers me because those seem so simple to make accessible for the blind.
Sigmo says
Half
Sony for
dozen
67
pros
for one. Is that a 67? Setting up 67 defenses. Nigga 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 nigga
There
nigga
it
nigga
is.
nigga 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 nigga.
You guys, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to make it to where you have to be a fan in order to have access to text-to-speech, so that at least if they do that, they pay for it. But I don't want to have to do that. That would suck. I love meeting new people and having them ask questions and all before they spend a coin to be a fan, but we might have to do that. Anyway, I bet you that's already been taken care of. Nice to meet you.
Jinx says dude they're being awful.
I know. I don't get it. I think it's one person, to be honest with you. So, hear that navigation? That is taking me to different things I can loot.
1/2. Canister.
Viking Daddy says you have the eye patch on.
Do I have yours on? I don't know which one I
Callum
have.
says he's blocked. Gonna add those Japanese characters to the list.
Thank you.
Cumshot says sorry if this is a stupid question, but is it possible to get a 2-eyed eye patch or
3/4.
would you need 2?
Rag.
Shinfei.dotw says no the eye.
Yeah. I
Viking Daddy says the eye patch.
Yeah, the eye patch is on because I have double vision. Both of my eyes are almost as equally as bad. This one here is a little bit worse. It's 10% worse probably than this one. But I have double vision now in the later stages of this disease, and so I see everything badly twice. And that's really annoying. When I look at the lights that I have on right now in front of me,
Rikai says do you stream
I
on
don't
Twitch
wanna
or
see
YouTube
double.
as well so I can watch your stream on better platforms?
Unfortunately, yes. I moved the VODs over
Shinfei.dotw
to
says
YouTube.
no the lowercase eye patch haha.
Oh, it's the lowercase I? Eye patch. That's hilarious, Steve. I don't like to see everything double. That's really bad vision. This has been a recent thing too, just in the last few years. So I wear an eye patch, so it makes it monovision. That's why I wear it. But yeah, I could wear an eye patch on both eyes. And as a matter of fact, I have a picture of myself, my profile picture, that I think I'm going to change. I think it's insensitive. I don't want it to look like I'm making fun of things.
Circumference says hey Jaymo, just watched your unboxing.
How's New
Javid
England?
says nice eye mask today man, have a beautiful day and a beautiful live.
Thank you. You too.
Rikai says do you stream on Twitch or YouTube as well so I can watch your stream on better
I do
platforms?
not stream on those. No, I wish I could, but my technology brain right now, it's enough to stream on just one platform, and this one has been so great that I want to stick with one for now. But it's not out of the realm of possibility that I will be getting to those soon. I think that's the circle button or triangle button.
Cumshot says oh it's an eye patch with an eye on it so it's an eye patch.
It's an eye patch, yeah.
7. Parts.
Rikai says okay no problem noted.
Yeah, you guys, but I do at the end of these streams, I take the video and put it on YouTube.
Jinx says do Twitch and YouTube have text to speech?
No. I have to use Tickfinity to get the text-to-speech to work. If you're talking about chatting with people while I'm live streaming, I don't know what YouTube... YouTube, you have to use what's called speech chat or whatever. It was a third-party software to be able to do that. Am I stuck on something or am I moving?
Cumshot says that's so annoying.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying.
Javid says I am sorry, but when you lost your vision I mean the year.
1/2. Alcohol.
Shinfei.dotw says he
I
has 2 to
haven't-
4% vision.
Yeah, I still have some vision yet. So there was no line in the sand where I actually
Bully Apple
lost
3
all
says
my
hello
vision.
how are you doing Jaymo?
I'm doing good. How are you? Booyah. Booyah! Hey, we need to get some booyah trains going, you guys. I'm serious. If you haven't followed, everybody follow at one time for me. That way we can have a whole bunch of people coming in.
Javid says, who is your favorite Spider-Man?
I don't have one, so I'm going to say the Tobey Maguire one. For no reason, other than the fact that I remember that being the very first one.
Jinx says we have 40 viewers.
Okay, that's not great. We've had in the hundreds, you
Cat
guys.
Eagle
I don't
says
know what's
good
happening.
choice.
Everybody make sure follow and share and tap the screen and do all that you do to help get more people pushed through here. I don't know what's going
Cumshot
on
says,
the
is
last
it still
couple days.
possible to enjoy sports events?
Sure. Yes, I listen to baseball games every day. Radio sports is really good. That was kind of a lost thing, I think, with technology
Vesely says,
and
nah,
TV.
you look like the Governor.
I know. I do look like him.
CG
Thank you.
Foxcase says, what's that name?
The name of what?
3/4.
I love
Explosive.
listening to
2.
baseball on the
Rifle
radio
ammo.
and football
Jinx
on the
says,
radio.
do you listen to the radio a lot?
No. I mean, I do audiobooks and I stream
SS Snake
podcasts
says,
and
"Ella."
things like that. And I watch TV every day with my wife. We have video or audio description turned on our TVs every day. And it works really good.
Cumshot says, that's cool.
Yeah, it works out really good. No, I love listening to baseball
CG
on the radio.
Foxcase says, not to be rude, but how do I K what the governor looks like?
L2
This one's fresh.
Right.
And he's
How
got
do
one
I
of those
how do I know
patches.
what the governor looks like?
Javid says, what do you mean by football? Like American one or English one?
American
Make it out with the
football.
gas
Yeah,
after
American
all.
football.
SS
And
Snake
soccer.
says, I am S Snake.
Those
Snocker-
fuckers who killed
Snocker.
Joel got taken out by some
I know
CG
Rob
Foxcase
listens to
says,
soccer
yeah,
on
you.
the radio.
Then they'd still be dead.
Soccer is much more descriptive
that's
because on
justice.
TV they're assuming you're watching what happened so
Might
they
as well
can
grab
fill
what we
in
can
other
while
stuff.
we're
In
here.
radio they know you're not watching and so they give a lot more details as to what's going on. That's a lost art, the radio, not lost art. It's rare now to have really good radio announcers.
Javid says, man,
describing
today this
sports
chat is more
events.
active.
I love it. It's better than yesterday, but still not as good as this morning. It's weird. I don't know why. Primetime Blind is normally banging with hundreds of people. I don't know what TikTok's
Jesus
doing
sent
to
heart
me.
me for one.
Thanks, Jesus. Yeah, you guys, thanks for being here and tapping and asking the questions. We're doing all the right stuff. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, okay. There's still stuff to loot here, you guys, and I want to make sure I'm looting everything that I need to. So I'm pushing 3 different buttons
Jinx says,
here
what's
that
your
will
favorite
take
band?
me. Rush.
Jesus sent
There's
Rose
no
for 8.
second place. Thanks, Jesus.
Jesus
Ichigo
sent
says
Rose
Jaymo
for
the
the goat back at it. Cumshot says, I am watching football right now, and someone has just dived and won a penalty.
Which team is your favorite? More stuff. Holy cow.
CG
1.
Foxcase
Let
says, I
hide
like that you
your
like questions.
ability.
If I was
5.
blind, I'd be mad all my life.
Oh, well, I have my days. I go to counseling, and there is some.
They've been shot.
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else.
It gives me different sound signals when I'm supposed to push different buttons. Plus, I can see some light things every once in a while flashing on the screen, and that tells me I'm close to
Cumshot says, a
something
London
that
team,
needs to be-
Chelsea FC.
Nice.
SS Snake says, you should watch The Archers. It's a show that's only on radio. Very good.
Really?
Ichigoat says, what would you say your favorite game is besides World of Warcraft?
Probably a couple console games come to mind.
Hey, found their gas.
Once,
Well,
N64,
we know where to get it.
Zelda. The Zelda series was really, really good. They always really got me. I played all the consoles growing up, starting in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, 2000s, before my eyes started getting bad, and I kind of just stuck with World of Warcraft. playing on
Ichigoat
the
says, oh
computer.
yay, those are really fun.
Oh, they're the best. But I don't know that I would say that if...
Shinfei DOTW says,
play
I'm ahead
video
of Jaymo. My
games.
phone is heating up for some reason.
Uh-oh.
He'll join later on my PC.
Put it on ice. Don't put it on ice. See
Finn
you.
Jackson 33
1/4.
says, closer to the heart
Rag.
by Rush is my favorite. Jinx says, how do you safely use stairs?
With my cane. There's techniques and late training. I went through 6 months of mobility training with my cane on how to navigate everything in the world. And when we go hiking, me and my wife hike. There's a video. I have a video on how we hike together on trails up in the mountains. What am I don't know what I'm picking
9.
up.
Parts.
Jinx says, that's really cool.
Yeah, and so there's videos on that stuff. Watch my videos, you guys, not just my pin, but kind of go down through the history. Anytime you see a real time, not a video game, check those out because I've got my golfing one and my playing with the dog out in the yard and out camping. My dog and I have dogs and some of them. And yeah, we do a lot of really cool
Vale.
stuff.
Miffin sent heart me for 1.
Thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys
2
for the
points.
follows and the shares. Let me know when we get to 11.7 followers. Hopefully we'll get there today. I'm sorry I'm late, you guys. I don't know if you missed it, but I was out in the yard working with my wife, and then my son-in-law came over because I had to teach him. I wanted to teach him. He needed to learn how to use a fly pole. He's going fishing, and he's never fly fished before, and I fly fished my whole life. And it was really rewarding walking him through the different steps on what to kind of expect. You can learn how to throw a fly fish, a
Jinx
fly
says
rod.
don't worry about being late. It's
In 5
perfectly
minutes.
fine.
Oh no, 15 minutes. You can learn how to cast a fly pole, but you can't master it in a lifetime. And so now at least he has his 15 minutes out of the way, and I gave him one of my poles and reels to take home to practice with before he goes on his trip. So that felt good because he does all the technological stuff for me and all the things you see here with the lights and the animations and the following kabuyas and all those things are all him, and it felt really good giving something back. I love that sensation. Nothing else. All right, now let's see what we can
Crafting.
make.
Health kit. Craftable. Recipe requires alcohol and
Let's see if I can
health
have one.
kit. 1.
Okay, I already
Craftable.
have one.
Zoli says this game's
Crafting.
story actually
Health
changed
kit.
my view on
Craftable.
life.
Recipe requires alcohol.
Interesting.
Molotov. Craftable.
Jinx says he's
Stun bomb.
blind. Star he.
Craftable. Recipe requires canister and explosive.
Let's
You
make
have
one of these.
canister. 2 and a quarter. You now have 2 stun bomb.
Ooh, I got 2 stun bombs.
X button. Craft. Molotov. Craftable. Recipe requires alcohol and
I'm gonna make a
rag.
Molotov.
You have alcohol. You now have 2 Molotov. Health kit. Missing ingredient. Molotov. Missing in stun bomb. Craftable. Recipe
make
requires
another stun
Molotov.
bomb?
Health kit. Missing Molotov.
What else
stun
does
bomb.
this use?
Craftable. Recipe requires canister and explosive. You have canister. 1 and a quarter. Explosive. 2 stun bomb.
Zoli says the
2
first game's story is
maximum.
deep and
3
amazing, too.
Stuns enemies in a small
I
area on
like
it. You
it a
now
lot.
have 3 stun bomb.
Heck
Cert Molotov.
yeah.
Missing ingredients. You are missing alcohol. Health kit. Missing ingredients. You are missing Molotov.
Okay. Now, what's my weapon
Revolver.
situation?
Revolver ammo. 5 loaded. 3 reserve.
Load that up a little bit.
Revolver. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 0.
Ugh.
Revolver. Revolver ammo. 6. Pump shotgun. Shotgun
Iker
ammo.
Sanchez
0.
sent Rose for 1.
Bolt action rifle. Rifle
Thank
ammo.
you.
1 loaded. 2 reserve.
Can I load more than one? In
Bolt
my
action rifle.
rifle?
Rifle ammo. 1 loaded.
Oh,
2
single
reserve.
shot.
Revolver. Revolver ammo. 6
Okay.
loaded. 2 reserve.
Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for being here. Don't forget to follow for TTS to work and hang out with me, won't you, for a little while? It's gonna be fun. I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2 here. I do this every day at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, US. Thanks for the Booyah Train. Oh, we need one more. We need 3 for a Booyah Train.
Jinx says it's fine, just wanted to explain it.
Just
Star.
short. Oh, I didn't hear that. Maybe I missed on that part. I love the fact that that this community is growing so much, and it's just I want it to be a positive kind of
Cumshot says a
look
booyah.
at things. A booyah! Kind of a look at life as we are all living it together. We're all here. Let's help each other out where we can. Not be too negative. There's the third one I want.
Axel GW says nice eye patch.
Thank you. It's an eye patch. I have 15 of them here, by the way, you guys. And we got 4
Kaiki
new
says,
ones
"Are you the
yesterday.
governor?"
I'm not the governor. He's
Tyson
from
at 968 says a book yay.
Britain. You can totally see the eye patch opening video. Go to my profile. Or if you're new and you're curious about how I play video games blind and what my advocacy is about and how I just want to be a positive force out there, not just for people that
Rash
are blind,
says
but for
hi.
people that are going through anything, they're going through their own battles.
Viking Daddy says,
Watch
"Let's
those
see him, he
3
won."
pinned videos. All right. Hi, Rash.
Viking
how's
Daddy
Saudi?
says change your eye patch.
How's Saudi? This is another one of the new ones. Oops. Oh, my God, you guys. I just threw that one over in the pile of old ones. I'm trying to make sure I
Rash
prioritize.
says it's good, thank you.
Good.
Callum says still not many people.
I know, it's weird. I don't know what's going on Primetime Blind. It's weird. I get more people on in the mornings.
Cumshot says, ooh, I think the other team has just gotten a penalty in the 100 minute.
Uh-oh. In the 100th minute, good lord. Where are we right now? Can you guys describe? Am I in a
Jinx
warehouse?
says I might be
in
going
an
to Ireland to
office?
see the Game of Thrones Museum for my 18th B-Day.
Oh, that'd be a fun trip for that. That'd be really cool. Do they have the throne there? I'm guessing they do.
Jinx says yep, they do.
Nice, that's fun. I would imagine they would, or it'd be a really disappointing trip to Ireland to that museum. Am I stuck on something?
Viking Daddy says I think maybe hotel entrance I see a car with some stuff on it.
1 quarter.
Jinx
Explosive.
says you're in a hotel.
Thank you. No wonder there's so many lootable things. Okay, now that I'm not hearing anything on the sonar to loot, I'm actually just going to keep walking, and it will take me to the direction I need to go for the most part. I get stuck sometimes. I love that you guys can help me out through these things as we're going. Come on now. Let's see if there's any bad guys.
Jinx says the sound effects are so cool.
There. Oh my god, there's like 5 things to loot. Did you hear that? Boop, 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 boop. 1 ping and 1 ping only. Okay, is there anybody in that knows that movie quote? What movie that movie quote is from? Bonus if you know who said it.
Cumshot says that's a cool eye patch.
I don't recognize this one either.
Oh, are these just people? Is she looking at dead people? I see dead people. Nobody's gonna know 1 ping and 1 ping only, are you?
Viking Daddy says I tried to play Spider-Man with everything turned on and a blindfold on and it's hard.
It's impossible. Yeah.
Jinx says yeah.
It is
Ivan says Jack Nicholson.
not Jack Nicholson. Sean Connery. There's a hint for you.
Training manuals reveal new upgrade branches.
Ooh,
New
what'd I
upgrade
get?
branch. Crafting. Press. Touchpad. To view. Crafting. Health kit. Missing ingredients. You are missing alcohol, Molotov, stun bomb. Inventory full. Recipe requires canister and explosive. Molotov. Health kit. Missing ingredients. You are Molotov, stun bomb. Inventory full. Molotov.
Jinx
What
says
did I
I
just
thought about
learn?
playing a game blindfolded to see what it was like.
I'll play this one. This one has the best, but you guys, there's a learning curve. There's going to be a learning curve on any of these things,
Cully
especially...
says Red October maybe?
It is the hunt for Red
Ivan
October.
says so the airplane where they steal the money.
1 ping and 1 ping only. Huh? Money stolen? What? I have, what did I learn here? I learned something.
Revolver. Revolver ammo. 6. Loaded. 2. Reserve.
Alright,
Cumshot says is Spider-Man a bad game for blind people?
it is really good for blind people compared to any other game, but it is not as accessible as I think it could be. Who knows? Maybe they're fixing it. The fact that it has a Z-axis and up and a down because you're flying your Spider-Man really makes the accessibility as far as navigation tough. But so is God of War. It's also lacking a little bit, and both of those are considered accessible for the blind, even though they fall short. But what I do with God of War and what I will be doing with Spider-Man is having help. I figured out now how to dual stream Discord and on my computer to you guys simultaneously, so the person watching on Discord can actually see real time what I'm looking at and can help me in those tough situations. Games like this, I don't need help. It works. I will need help from you guys. Like sometimes you guys might say, "Don't pick that up," or like this right now. Did I just do something? I have no idea what I
Cumshot
did.
says that's a Gook's idea.
What in? But it was really rough. I had to change the
Viking
Discord
Daddy
down
says
to
I gave up
15
before I finished the
FPS.
first fight. It was bad.
Don't do Spider-Man. Do this one. But even then,
Jinx says don't pick up bombs. Haha.
even if you know how to even once you learn
Cumshot says I meant
the
to say good
sounds of
idea.
what they mean, I assumed that's what you meant. You still have to have some brain separation. You still have to start listening. It's like telling people, yeah, I know you hear that, but you're not listening. Happens to me all the time. Robbie destroys me in anything that is I'm doing something here.
Richter Plays says I am eating spaghetti right now.
Yeah, I had spaghetti last night. See, I don't know what I just did there.
L2 button, zoom, square button, read, circle. Saturday, March 29th.
That's why.
Our strike against the Fedra checkpoint worked. Killed at least 3 of those thugs, just a few wounded on our side.
Viking
In
Daddy
the wake
says
of
I
our
had
losses,
spaghetti last night
it
as
felt
well.
good to hit back. That night, we voted
How do
Isaac
you
as the
beat
new commander.
spaghetti?
It was a
Spaghetti and
contentious meeting.
tacos, right?
His
It's a
summary
standard.
execution of those prisoners still doesn't sit right with some people, but I like him.
Cumshot says
He
I had
can
some
make the
chicken and
tough
cheese
calls.
wraps today.
Friday,
Nice.
April 4th. I'm fucking exhausted, but for a good
Okay, I don't need to hear that.
Jinx
If you
says tacos are
haven't
the best.
followed,
L2
make sure
button,
you
zoom,
follow.
square button,
Help
read,
get the
cir-
algorithm going. Thank you so much
1
for being
artifact.
here and part of it. And share, you guys. Maybe we can get some more booyahs going. Really weird how it's not getting pushed out. Okay, no bad guys. Still a bunch of freaking things to look at. Do I have to look at all this stuff? You guys tell me.
Jinx
Am I
says I had
wasting
sausage
time?
rolls for lunch.
Nice. I thought The Last of Us 2 tonight would be banging.
Callum says sausage rolls are elite.
Know it all. Trading card. Press. Touchpad. To view.
I don't care about trading cards. Do I care about trading cards? I didn't want to do that. If I'm just gonna go, how many rooms does this motel have?
Steamed hams sent rose for 1.
Hi, Steamed Ham. Thank you for the rose. Thank you guys for the heart me's. The heart me's are huge for maybe we're,
3/4.
maybe if I can
Rag.
get some heart me's, it'll help get the algorithm popping.
Jinx
a
says
little
I
bit.
have celiac disease, so I have to be gluten-free, but gluten-free ones are still so good.
That's excellent.
18.
Steamed Hams
Revolver.
28 says,
Revolver
haha,
ammo.
you're welcome.
6. Loaded. 2.
Steamed
Reserve.
Hams 28 says, haha, you're welcome.
Supplements.
That is very nice of you. As we're growing and growing and growing.
Meg I sent heart me for 1.
Thank you. Hey, Mega, how are you? And the men who hold high places must be the ones who start.
Jinx says sick eye patch.
Thank you. I've got a whole bunch of them here. So I will change them upon request. That request is showing, right, on the viewer wishes and the goal for the day, ice cream cones, because that helps with the algorithm and for it helps support me in this community as we're building it. Thank you so much for
Ellie opens a
considering
door to reveal a man wearing a beanie bound to a chair.
Shit.
Dina enters, her pistol aimed at
This
the
is
slumped
new.
man. He does not move.
Where's the camera?
Blood
There it
is
is.
splattered on the floor beneath the chair. Ellie approaches him.
What the fuck happened here?
She tilts back, his bruised and swollen head.
Tommy did this.
Dina looks on.
This? No way.
It was definitely him.
Whoa, how does she know it's Tommy?
He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Ellie pushes the lifeless head aside. Dina steps around a table.
You better check for a pulse. Maybe that guy's still alive.
Shit. There's another one over here.
She and Ellie stare down at another lifeless man bound to a chair tipped onto its side.
What
Wet
the
blood
heck?
pools beneath
Who
the man's
are
head.
these people?
Ellie looks at his face, then sees a message
That-
written in blood on the floor
oh,
beside the body.
this might help.
East 1, 7302.
I don't recognize him.
Ellie surveys the scene.
East 17302.
Who's using
I'm
them against
guessing
each
we
other?
need to know that
They
number.
look at the man wearing the beanie.
How?
Make sure you follow and share and tap the screen for the likes, you
Jill told
guys.
me
Help
about
me get
this.
some more people
She
in here. I
motions to
don't
the
know
lifeless
why
man on the floor.
we're having, instead of hundreds
this
of
guy a
people,
question?
just tens of people. It's
You don't make him say
weird.
it.
TikTok, what's
She
going
gestures
on?
at the man in
Jinx
the
says
beanie.
57 viewers.
You asked
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I thought it was much
the
less than
facts
that. Thank
match.
you guys for being here.
Telling
Thanks
the
for the
truth.
tapping of the screen and all.
If not,
Normally we have hundreds, though. Makes me sad. What's going on? I wonder if
Ellie
it's because of
removes her
those
backpack.
bad trolls.
She crouches and unzips it, then removes the map.
Connor Ray says,
She
hello,
places it
Jaymo.
beside the bloody writing.
Connor, thank
East
you.
1. Another gate code?
looks like it.
Good.
She returns the map to her backpack.
Okay,
She
hopefully
rises and
you
slings
guys
the
remember
pack
that
over her
number. I'm going to need
shoulders.
your help with that. 'cause I
Dina
don't wanna look
rises and
that up
turns
later.
to face her.
That's lazy Jaymo. You've never met bitter Jaymo. That's
This just
good, but you
happened, though.
met lazy Jaymo.
He can't be far off.
Dina draws her
Are
pistol.
we supposed to go kill Tommy?
Yeah.
Dina continues on. Ellie scratches her face, then turns to follow.
See, some of this audio description is really good. Other times
Dina
it
waits
just
in the
doesn't
doorway
describe the
on the
scene
opposite side of the room.
like I wish it would. Like I still wouldn't have known I'm in a motel.
Come on.
Well,
We can
maybe
get
I
out
would
this
have.
way.
Maybe it talked about it. Yes.
Maybe just-
Zoli says I am
Wednesday.
so excited for what you were
Yeah.
going to say after finishing this game.
Oh, me too. Okay, nothing to loot. In the immediate
Connor Ray
area.
says, how has your day been so far?
Really good.
One
I had
quarter. Rag.
we played World of Warcraft this morning. Had a lot of people in. Got a bunch of followers this morning. It was really fun. I'm playing a low-level character on World of Warcraft because I can play that blind with a special add-on. So if you're interested in that, look for those pop-ups or for the morning stream. That's Morning Time Blind, and this is Prime Time Blind every day at this time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time, U.S. I play AAA titles. Jump in and be part of it. Thank you so much. Then I went out in the yard and worked with my wife and did things out there. Then I helped show my son-in-law how to cast a fly rod because he's going fly fishing with his work for a retreat and he needed some pointers. So it felt good doing that. Now I'm doing this. Feels good doing this.
Forward says logged into Retail WoW this week and there was a narrator I had to disable. Made me think of you.
Unlock player upgrades with self-limits.
Belly Button Sniffer says, Jaymo,
Press
what's our favorite
touchpad,
tea?
then hit R1 button to access player upgrades.
Anyway, I guess I just
X
jumped
button,
out of a
continue,
window to my
R1 button,
death.
Next.
It sounded
Connor
like
Ray
I
says
fell.
lol.
That was not expected. What? Okay, game's over. Huh. What's my favorite what? I missed that. I'm going to have to start that. Hopefully it doesn't start me off too far away.
Come on. We can get out this way.
Jinx says,
Maybe
whoopsie
catch up with
Jaymo.
Tommy.
Belly Button Sniffer says, what's our fav
Hi.
tea?
Oh, favorite tea? Just regular tea. I really like just sun tea. So whatever that is with a bunch of sugar. I'm very boring on the tea. But
Connor
I'll
Ray says minor
drink almost
setback.
any tea. Yeah, minor setback. Couldn't have hurt that bad. Next time, don't jump.
1 quarter. Rag.
Cumshot says, walk it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rub
Jinx
some
says
dirt
it's
on
fine,
it.
Ellie's dramatic lol.
Yeah. the
Viking
heck?
Daddy says no. Yeah, couldn't hurt that bad. Just walk it off. You'll be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Connor Ray says nah, she's alright. Dark Adderall says I still need to play these. Sent Heart Me for 1.
Thank you for the heart, me, Dark Adderall. Welcome in again.
Dark Adderall sent
Thank
Go
you.
Popular for 1.
Thank you.
Dark Adderall sent Jaymo for 1.
Oh, you're the best. Let's get that algorithm popping. Get some people in here. How are you guys? My name's Jaymo. I'm nearly completely blind. I play video games, AAA titles, and try and be a positive force in the world. Bring some exciting energy to things in a place where sometimes it's hard to do that. Boy, am I stuck on something or something?
Zoli sent Jaymo for 1. Cully says who's your favorite BTS member, and it's okay to say Jungkook.
Okay, Junker, for sure. I don't know any other ones than that one. I only know that one because you told me. But that makes sense. I can see why BTS by Junker would be my favorite one. Am I stuck on something? Am I going to fall out a window again? Alright, this is where I need your guys' help. Am I stuck right now? No, I'm moving, I think. I hear footsteps. Let's not fall out a window. Did I get past the window? Am I past it this time? That would have sucked on the survivor mode, right?
Zoli says what's your favorite album or band?
Rush is my favorite
NHM
album.
says I have a tank.
And they have my favorite
Jinx says no.
album. It's 2112. That's why the channel is called Jaymo2112. Because of a band called Rush.
Jinx
It's an
says few
album
steps to the
called
left.
2112.
Jinx says right.
Am I supposed to punch something?
Zoli says seems cool, I will listen to it.
You're gonna hate it.
Jinx says on a bus
I know
roof.
you said Tommy had a
Oh.
rough past, but
Callum says Joe Dirt.
fuck.
I know.
I am Joe Turner.
Lectitle says it's so cool that the community is able to interact with you like that.
That's
It
what I
wasn't pretty.
love about it.
Jinx
it gives
says on
me
the ground.
so
Think
much
bad of
energy and
Tommy.
so much excitement.
Connor Ray
If I had
says
my
there you
sister's
go.
killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Is that an
Carptree1 says, is that a new eye patch?
Yeah,
NHM says, Rick, come down here, we need to talk.
I have 4 new eye patches from the community that they sent me through our little program we're doing where you guys create an eye patch. They get mailed to me. I wear them on the stream. And it's working really good. We have it turned off right now because I was flirting with TOS issues. We're going to get it turned back on here real soon. So think about it, you guys. If you have ever wanted to create an image to put on an eye patch to watch a streamer wear on the other in somewhere else where you don't live and you get to watch it there, you're going to finally have that opportunity. I know most of you guys have laid up at night going, when am I going to get the opportunity to create an image, put it on an eye patch, and watch some guy I don't know where across somewhere around the world. I know. I've done the same thing in my lifetime too, so I appreciate the fact that you've been wondering. Well, now it's now. It's not actually now, but now is the time. So
Viking
stick
Daddy
with it.
says,
Oh,
change your eye patch.
you got it. And then you guys can make me change eye patches because I have 15 of them. Bonk, and I want another 1,000,015. So then that way I'd have 1,030,000. Thanks, Daddy. I love it. I don't have no idea which one this one is. Oh, is
Connor
this
Ray
the
says,
Viking
we're back
one?
outside.
Is that the Viking compass?
Junai says, do you like the game so far?
I love the game so far. I love playing with you guys and getting to know people, though. You guys, it actually really
Belly Button Sniffer
energizes
says,
me.
whoa, they look like a metal snowflake.
Yeah, it's a
Viking Daddy says, yes,
compass.
that's mine.
Nice. Viking Daddy sent this to
It's
me, you guys.
345
Everybody
M
say
says, hey,
thanks.
I am working on a game and I am wondering what you wish were in these games to help with the blend.
Navigation. Navigation. Combat is really important too, and interface functionality should be really easy because that's just text to speech. When I push pause here,
Options. Photo mode. Audio cube extra. Tutorial extra.
I
Audio
can go
photo
through
mode
those. That
options.
sounds really easy in today's world. What's harder, I think, is probably navigation. When I push a
Any
button,
ideas?
this one will take
That
me
might
to
work.
where I need to go. That's coordinates, and that's walking around obstacles, and then giving sound. Thanks for the follows, and then giving
Says I have a
sound
tank.
notifications for things. So that's tough. I get it. I have a tank. How are you? Thank you for the follows, you guys. So that would be wonderful in games going
Connor Ray
forward.
says, I am loving these new eye patches.
Me too. The beauty of it is many games, not many, a handful of games, including AAA titles like this one, have started doing it. So maybe the learning curve will start flattening out a little bit. There'll be examples and samples and maybe some, dare I say, industry standards for that to help the low vision and visually impaired be able to enjoy video games without it costing so much that it doesn't seem worth it to a developer to be able to do it. They can just include it from the beginning as part of a game. Right now in thanks for the follows, you guys. But little mini Booyah Train. Did we get to 1.7? I really want to hit 1.7 today, you guys. Really bad. So help with that if you can. I know that movies and TV shows didn't used to have
Lucas
audio
says you already
description as
finished God of
early as-
War?
No, I played this and for 2 days, and then God of War for 2 days, and I go back and forth. There's a
CHB
mini
says, yo, what's
one.
going on,
Thank
Jaymo?
you. Hi,
Good to see you
people.
again.
Thank you for coming back by. You guys are incredible.
Clumsy
Thank
Artist
you so
sent
much.
pardon me for one.
Thanks, Clumsy. Clumsy always stops by.
Belly Button
for
Sniffer
that.
says, Jaymo got me addicted to tea,
Pardon me.
but it's been so good for me. Green tea is keeping me healthy.
I don't know about that. I do like green tea. If I was Captain Picard, it would be Earl Grey. Hot. So I would
Peter
like to
Bacon
think
says
that
you might just be the
like
governor.
movies, I'm not. He's British or somewhere UK and has a cool accent, and he's older than me.
CHB says, I just watched my
just
mom
look
react
like
to you
him.
slicing Herschel's head.
Oh, God, tell her I'm sorry. If I had known she was watching, I wouldn't have done it. My bad. Movies and TV shows have
CHB says she was
included
devastated.
audio description
Connor Ray says, our governor.
now, and it's almost in everything. It's like weird if you can't find something that doesn't have audio description.
Tipsy
when
says,
you're going to
genuinely the
streaming
most positive
services.
guy on earth.
I don't know about that, but I try to be really positive, you guys. But I have my low times too. I'm human, just like anybody else. That's why I go to counseling, and I see people.
Jinx says,
for
first
that.
him, then Beth. Viking Daddy says he has a tank.
I do have a tank. Watch my pinned videos if you are curious about my vision and the journey that I'm on.
CHB says,
I'm
how
nearly
often do you watch
completely
shows or
blind.
movies?
Every day. Audio description is incredible for that. And so, yeah, watch it every day. And I can see a little bit still, but I can't see TV shows or
CHB says,
computer
awesome.
screens really anymore. But I have some spatial awareness when I'm walking around and all. But I've been to the school for the blind and done all the mobility training. I used to see. I still see a little bit. But I used to have okay vision. Now it's almost all gone. It's just light sensitivity and some, like I say, spatial awareness.
CHB says, do you watch while doing other stuff or do you sit down?
I sit
Belly Button
down.
Sniffer says, have you ever wore a VR headset and try and blind game?
I have. Oh, there's no blind games for that I know of. It would be cool if they ever did that. For the looking around part, even though I still wouldn't be able to see anything. But I tried one like 10 years ago, maybe a little more, where I had enough vision with the VR part to understand the concept. It's like, oh, I get it. And it was really cool, but not very clear, not very detailed. Thank you guys for jumping on. I love the conversation. And I love hearing about other
CHB
people's
says you
battles
did?
that they're
How fun.
fighting. Yeah, for sure. Maybe I'll be wearing another one again someday. Technology comes to us, maybe like Geordi on Star Trek The Next Generation. He's blind, and he's got that sweet Geordi visor on. I'd slap one of those on in a
Belly Button
heartbeat.
Sniffer says there is a game
So
called Blind Touch
badass.
VR. CHB
Really?
says, what's the last movie or show you watched?
I think
Brother John Thief in Men sent Rose
the
for
last
one.
movie we went to was Project Hail Mary. at the
Viking
movie
Daddy
theater.
says there is a fitting game that may not be too bad with VR.
That's what I'm saying. If that one would work, maybe.
Viking Daddy says, can you tell how far away someone is if they're talking to you?
Yes, but mostly by sound. Once I get a bearing on them, yeah, for sure.
Timothy Peterson says, Governor?
No, I'm not the governor. Sorry to disappoint.
Jinx says, did you see the new Spider-Man?
Not yet. It's on our list, and we're
The biker
debating
dude says,
whether
I
to see
seen before
that.
helmet the blind can wear and it vibrates the closer you are to an object or wall.
Yes, they have been including those things, you guys. It'll vibrate and give sounds, high pitches for like if there's a branch that's high, you want to duck, or low on the ground. So many new cool things coming out.
CHB says,
Have
do you be
guys
going
seen-
to theaters ever?
Yeah, I go to theaters all the not all the time, but when we
Riley
went to.
McCreary 4 says, hi.
At theaters, they have audio description units
Connor
you
Ray
get
says,
from
do
the
you have
front
mods
desk.
in here? Someone
I do.
is trying to troll.
Oh, if we have a mod that can
Cumshot says,
look,
I
that'd
loved
be
it. I hope
great.
you enjoy Spider-Man when you see it.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. But
Viking
we might
Daddy
wait for
says
that
the
for
Mew
streaming.
may be able to play it. Like Title says, what's your
maybe.
favorite movie of all time?
The Blues Brothers.
CHB says,
Thanks
how
for
fun.
following. They have a rolling cane. Have you seen the rolling cane thing for the blind? It's just being kind of beta tested right now, but instead of tapping with the cane, it rolls, and it's kind of like a seeing eye dog, and it's
Timothy
giving
Peterson
you
says,
input
can you say
on
I have a
things. Yeah.
Tips
I have
says,
a
out of every
tank.
game you
Ooh,
played
that's
so
bad.
far, which was your favorite?
Oh,
CHB says, interesting.
good question. I have a tank.
True LARPer says, are you completely blind?
I'm nearly completely blind. Please watch my 3-pin
CHB
videos
says,
on my
lol,
profile.
nice impression.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not good
Ruby
at
says you should
impressions,
watch
but I have been
Peacemaker, it's
practicing
really
it a lot.
good.
I would
Timothy
love. I
Peterson
watch
says
lots
Pete.
of stuff. If
Christ
you
says, have you tried IEMS?
I don't
Lucas
know
says, do you
what
like football?
That is, American football, yes, for sure. But I'm a baseball fan. I love baseball. Baseball's my jam. I've got 15 other eye patches here too.
CHB says, what's your favorite thing about life? Christ says IEMS is in-ear monitors.
God. Yes, you guys. I cannot see my monitors. Well, I can, but they're just foggy, blurry light. There's nothing really there.
Ted
but I do
sent
get
lightning
some.
bolt for 10.
Thanks for the lightning bolts. Thank you guys for the tapping and the follows
Christ
and the
says in-ear
sharing and
monitors it's
everything.
headphones. Megadeth says, if you don't mind me saying, but you remind me of that one person from The Walking Dead.
The governor?
Jinx says, I gotta go now, Jaymo. Nice
Bye,
talking with you.
Jinx. Nice talking to you. You guys, it's so much fun. For me, I love playing video games, and now I'm back
Megadeth
playing
says,
them.
yes, I think. CHB says, CYA Jinx.
See ya, Jinx. I've been back playing video games just the last 2 years. I had to take 10 years off because my eyes got so bad. And now I'm back. So kind of back to the whole thing. Developers, please consider accessibility for the blind at the beginning of your games. That way, you know, because it's not a
CHB says,
fair
well, we're
ask.
glad you are back playing, man.
Thank you. It's not fair to ask developers to go back and fix previous
Lucas says,
games
how
they
do you
already
give your people
developed.
moderators? Did someone do it for you?
No, I can
Tipsy
do
says,
it.
what has your favorite game been
Audio
recently?
there are screen readers
Christ
that we
says you
have.
should check out in-ear monitors. It's basically earbuds that are very clear.
Oh, yes. I know what you're saying. What's wrong with headphones? Oh, you guys, I was talking about like 3 different things there.
CHB says, did you ever think about my question about your biggest regret or comfy saying?
No, I don't have. I have thought about it, and any regret would be like anything anybody else did. It wouldn't be anything over the top. It'd be to save more money, to make retirement easier, because I am semi-retired,
Christ
but I'm
says you
doing
must
this
be
for a part-time
overstimulated
job.
answering all these questions.
No, it actually energizes me. I'm pausing the text-to-speech now because I do want to touch 3 different topics. It actually energizes me. It's the reverse. It bugs me when I'm not hearing people talk. It's bugging me right now. I'd rather have that input, but I wanted to keep my track on what I was talking about. But thank you for that. Yeah, I love hearing people talk to me, and I like to try to answer as fast as I can because I don't want anybody to be left hanging. And I don't know that I have any regrets more than anybody else. I don't have any one thing that's huge like that. I go to movie theaters. Yes, they have audio description units you get at the front desk so you can enjoy movies as a visually impaired or blind person. And all of them have it. I think everyone I've ever been to has it. Now it's commonplace. We want commonplace to happen now for audio options, for games to be audio-based for the blind and visually impaired in video games going forward. I'm not mad about the fact that there are not very many games because it's moving that direction. It's a positive thing that it's moving that direction, and I would love to see it continue going that way. So I don't want to be mad or angry at any developers or anything. I do want to sincerely ask them, consider it please going forward, because we have examples of it now. And I know it's a tough subject, but with AI and some of the things they're doing with that, we are already seeing past games be modded to be able to be played by the blind because of some AI programming. That all is fine and dandy. I just love the fact that it's got momentum and it's moving now. Have you seen the thing? It's a rolling unit. It's got 2 tires on it, and you roll it in front of you when you're blind and you're walking, and it is sensing everything around you, kind of like a self-driving car does. So it's like having a guide dog, except that it's a rolling unit in front of you, and it's not very invasive, from what I've been told, as far as heavy and big unit. It's not a big, giant lawnmower you're pushing. It's a smaller unit, and they're talking about that maybe being able to be a supplement, a replacement for canes. Especially in really busy areas, as far as giving you feedback, and you wear a headset, and headphones that have pass-through, obviously, because anything a blind person wears in their ears has to have pass-through because we rely on that stuff so much in real life. But I've been through full mobility training in school for the blind, and I've had a fantastic experience learning how to live with very low vision, almost no vision. Watch my 3-pin videos. I can't thank you guys enough. Please follow and share and do all the tapping things so this can keep growing. And did we get to 11.7 followers yet? Hopefully we're getting close, and thank you. And I'm coming back to TTS, and we're going to finish this game because I'm supposed to be playing video games, by the way. Feels like I'm cheating when I stop and I talk to you guys. Okay. Back on. As you were.
Viking Daddy says 11.7.
Yay!
CHB says yes, you got 11.7.
All right.
Gooby says you're at 11.7.
Nice.
Megai says yes, you have 11.7 followers.
Yay, that's great.
Lucas says what's the hardest thing people misunderstand about blindness? Cora Enjoyer says I have a tank.
Hi, Cora. How are you? Cora is a friend of mine you guys I met playing World of Warcraft and has been massively helpful in this whole process. So everybody say hi, Cora. He is incredible. It's going good. Are
Viking
you still
Daddy
at work?
says 12K by Monday would be cool.
That would be cool. It's a lot to ask, but that would be cool. Somebody asked about things about blind people. Yeah, people assume blind people cannot be independent. Blind people can be completely independent.
Cora Enjoyer says on day 3 of 5 closes in a row.
It's all training. It's all training. It's all about learning and again, practice and doing those things. So yes, there are some things I'm not a rah blind people can do anything, get out of our way. I'm not that. I'm a realist. I can't be a commercial airplane pilot. But you know what I can do? And Robbie does it all the time, completely blind. I can travel. I can travel and go to the airport by myself and get on the plane. There are tips and tricks, and you utilize the systems that are in place within airports and the people that are there. And you get on your plane and you count rows and you know seats and you get everywhere you need to go and do things. So that is a big thing. People ask me all the time.
IZAIAHII says new eye patch?
It is. I have a new eye patch. I have 4 new eye patches. Watch the unboxing video. Go to my profile right now. Make sure you follow first. Watch the unboxing. I got 4 new ones from the community. We have that turned off right now because we had some TOS issues with TikTok, but we're getting that fixed. And we're going to have you guys order us more. You guys can come up with the design.
CHB says shout out
through TikTok shop, hopefully.
Sent Jaymo for 1.
Thank you. And you guys can order me an eye patch. I'll wear it on the stream.
Dishass says you're so cool.
Isn't that
Keep
cool?
streaming.
Oh, thank you. I am. I'm not going anywhere, you guys. This is what I do now. I've worked my whole life, and I'm in my late 50s
Lucas says,
now.
what's the coolest thing you've learned because of being blind?
Oh, the coolest thing I've learned... You mean that I trained for was wood shop. There's a wood shop at the school for the blind that is a massive wood shop.
Viking Daddy says that one is A.
And we actually make amazing furniture down there at the school for the blind in that wood shop. And it's not because we're teaching It's not
Dom
because
Kitten
they...
says, have you had any struggles you discovered with new technology?
I am really lazy about screen readers. I should be much better at them than I am. I fumble with them still. And it's because I still have a little bit of vision. Remember, I'm not completely blind. I have 2 to 4%. So I have learned how to use my eyes when I can use my eyes and memorize things. Yes, I can use a mouse sometimes. Not a lot. It's a big, giant mouse. But I remember click here, click there to open this. And I combine that with using screen readers. I'm going to need to learn them a lot more, though, because I'm losing my vision. It's going to go all the way. Watch my pinned videos. And so...
RGNDG says, Booyah Manager here.
The wood shop... The wood shop was the coolest thing, and they don't
Lucas
do
says,
that
do you
to
dream
teach people
visually?
how to be wood shop. They teach people how to have confidence, to show them if you can run these saws and these drills and learn the correct way to measure and do all these things and make this really cool thing out of wood, what else can you do? It's a confidence building thing, and it's a beautifully done. I dream in full 4K video, full color, full everything.
RGNDG says booyah.
Probably like I used to see at my maximum. My maximum vision during the daytime was probably
Cora
when I
Enjoyer
was
says
16.
Jaymo dreams in crystal clear visa.
I do. I love dreams. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like sleeping. But yeah, very lucid dreams too. It's I don't know. I don't think that's because I'm blind. I think it's
Dom
just because
Kitten
I
says,
dream
have you
well.
learned how to read Braille?
I did learn a little bit down at the school, just the basics and very basic words. But when I was there, I was in my early 50s, no, my late 50s, and my fingertips, 50-year-old fingertips, don't learn Braille real easy. When you see those people that are amazing Braille readers, most of them, not all of them, learned very young. Like that might be the only
Lucas
thing
says,
they
what's
learned.
something you experience differently that most people wouldn't think about? Callum says Jaymo dreams about his favorite old game called Math.
My Atari game Math. I watched that video, you guys. Thank you for following and sharing. Make sure you watch those 3 pin
Tipsy
videos.
says, what's the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Thank you, Pixie. I needed that. There's nothing here. Oh, dad jokes. And I'm guessing, Oh, am I getting back on a horse?
Dumb Kitten says, have you found any benefits to being blind?
I didn't know. No, my friends have, though. My friends, you guys, that I have right now are the same friends I met in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. No, 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. We're the 5. We call each other the 5. So they all grew up knowing about my vision, and we're all part of every little bit of drop of it. And they're beautiful human beings. Still my friends to this day. We all still live in the same general area. Anyway, we're going camping next weekend together. They've always helped me through all these times. And they now love traveling with me and going to concerts with me because I'm the first one on the plane. So they get to get on the plane first with me. I can get into concerts and stuff a little bit early.
Connor Ray says, no do today, I see.
No, I forgot to grab one. You guys, I was so late. We were working out in the yard on things, and then I was teaching my son-in-law how to use a fly pole. He's going on a company retreat where they're going fly fishing, and he's never fly fished before, so I was giving him a lesson on that, and then I realized, oh, shnikes, it's primetime blind time, and I'm late. So
Viking
I forgot
Daddy
to grab
says,
a
no
dew.
Mountain Dew Robbie would be happy about that.
He would be happy about it. I'm not happy about it because I can't do my Mountain Dew commercials, so they'll sponsor me. So anyway, We got back on a horse. That whole time that we were talking there.
Zoli says, I just love how much happiness you're spreading. Always makes my day.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. You guys are giving it to me, to be honest with you, in the sense that I love group therapy, and this feels like group therapy to me. I don't wish this on anybody, but I'm glad that I have it.
Connor Ray
in the
says
sense
more of
that
a
it
Coke
helps me
Zero
out a
fan
lot.
myself.
Coke Zero's my favorite.
Kai says, hey dude, how's it going?
It's going good. What's going on here, though? Is this a generator? I heard something try to start. Oh, does that say something?
Connor Ray says yes. Ludzai says, are you enjoying the game?
I'm loving
Viking
it.
Daddy says, I think so.
This is an audio puzzle. I'm supposed to push either circle or triangle when it
Ludzai
dings.
says great.
Okay, let's listen. Let's pay
Cully
attention.
says Coke Zero is S tier.
Yeah, Coke Zero's my favorite.
Kai says triangle. Viking Daddy says triangle every time you hear the beep. Megai says triangle.
Oh, I was early. Dang it. Oh, come on, Jaymo. There we go. I'm a drummer, for goodness sakes. Come on. Ah, booyah! Right on time. That was really good time. Booyah!
This.
Cully says nice job.
Big question, though.
Kai says hell
Where
yeah.
does this take us?
Hell
Viking
yeah.
Daddy says you did it.
That was fun.
Connor Ray says nice.
I love that kind of stuff.
Oscar says CYA.
See ya!
Tipsy says shaka bra. Callum says 40 people. What's TikTok doing these days?
I don't know. Normally we'd have 140 people right now. It's
Samuel
weird.
Engine says the eye patch suits you.
Thank you. I love it. Am I supposed to get back on the horse here? I'm not convinced, you guys. Am I supposed to start that and get back on the horse? Okay.
I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we
Why
can
did we
scope out the
start
area.
that?
Cully sent
that
ice cream
idea.
cone for 10. Viking
Thanks
Daddy
for the
says
10
that is not
ice
my
cream
favorite by
cones.
far.
Let's look for an open building.
Callum says TikTok doesn't like anything that doesn't make them money LMAO. Cully sent go popular for one. Us4R says is it difficult playing blind? Cully sent super popular. Viking
Still
Daddy
looks
says I think it's
Thank
open
you,
defense or a
Cully.
gate.
Oh, it probably
Not
did.
really. You should eat something.
Is it difficult being
my God.
blind?
Richter says man you change your eye
Sounded
patch.
You
like
got
my
it.
mom just now.
Cully says trying to give a little boost.
I'll be fine.
Oh man, you guys, I am totally all out of sync here on my eye patch changes because this is. Thank you for the eye patch change. That is very nice of you. I've got my 4 new ones here, and those are in heavy rotation, but I still got to do the other
Richter
ones.
plays
too.
says change your eye patch. Viking Daddy says baseball.
Oh, it's a baseball eye patch. How can you make me change a baseball eye patch? All right.
Megai says baseball eye patch yay.
I don't know what they are, ever, except for like 2 or 3 that have a little bit of texture on them.
Cumshot says oh.
All
Riley
right.
says gov. Viking Daddy says gov.
All right. This is one that I thought was appropriate. Thanks for the rock out. You guys, I'm from the 80s. It's the greatest decade ever. So, yeah, there's going to be some rocking out every once in a while. Sorry. Just have to put up with it. I'm
Richter
organizing.
plays says change your eye patch.
Oh, man, I was ready for that one. I was grabbing one. Yes. See, the whole idea is to get it changed before Freebird
Tipsy says ever
ends.
thought about collabing with the governor's actor?
Wouldn't that be fun? I
Riley
don't
says
know
game
what he
controller and
does.
I.
Oh.
Richter plays sent Rose for 50.
Thanks for the 50 roses, Richter. You guys are supporting me in all of this. This is helping me make my ends meet on my side. And I just want to be out there and talking to you guys and enjoying things and everything. And so if this whole TikTok thing can help me on that end, I'd much rather be doing this than a different
Viking Daddy
something
says
that's
game
not
controller.
contributing back to you and the world. I know it's like throwing a handful of sand out on a beach. It doesn't make a big, massive difference, but I feel really good about making some sort of a difference. So we're supposed to find shelter, eh? Okay. Thank you for the iPad changes and the gifts and the follows. I love that so much, you guys. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to be stopping for here. Like that. Nope, that just means it was a save point, I think. Oop, let's... That was a
Viking
weird
Daddy
sound.
says follow for TTS and watch pinned videos.
Yes, please, and thank you for being moderator, Viking Daddy. It's not lost on me that that's a little bit of work, and I appreciate that so much to all the moderators. I keep putting up the little scanner to see if there's anything to loot because I can't see my screen. God damn!
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Holy shnikes! Did you guys know that was
Cully says,
coming?
what was that?
I don't know.
Tipsy says just like that, Dean is gone. Samsy says, why did you destroy the prison?
What the
Inside
heck?
of school, a bound Ellie is slapped awake. The dark-haired member of Abby's crew with a scar on his cheek stares.
Didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Ellie struggles, her hands tied around
God.
a pole behind her back.
That was the biggest jump scare
you
I've had
find
in this game so far, and that included part one.
Bitch scar across his face.
Cumshot says just gave me a mini heart attack.
Grabbing her by
Me
the hair,
too.
he holds her
Alexander
head
says
back.
some of us
He draws the
unfortunately didn't know
switchblade,
that
then
was
holds
coming.
it to her
That
throat.
is it's terrible.
Samsy says, why did you destroy the prison?
I had a tank.
Just you two?
What else are you gonna do?
You can't stop
Sorry.
this.
Jordan,
A dark-haired man in his 30s enters.
you're supposed to be out looking for the other one. What the fuck is this?
Jordan releases Ellie.
You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah.
Tipsy
Jordan
says,
sticks
how
his
far are you
knife
in the
in the
game?
arm of a chair before
I don't
standing.
Viking Daddy says I
No.
almost took my phone across the room.
Right?
Samsy says I love how you did
Ellie
the same
shifts in her
response every
bonds.
stream I join. Haha.
Well, that was
Get
crazy.
her to Isaac.
Thank you for the follows, you guys. Watch my pin videos to see what
Connor
this
Ray
is all
says
about, but I'm
Jaymo
watching
almost
this right
jumped out
now.
of his
The
skin.
man draws a
It was
pistol.
bad.
No trespass.
It will be a video you can
That
watch
doesn't
later.
make any sense.
I'm gonna
Order,
cut
man.
that
No,
for
Talk to
sure.
her. Let's figure out what she knows.
Doesn't give a fuck what she knows. You saw what she did to the others?
You have no idea how many people
That was
she might be with. This might be an
terrifying.
I don't
ambush,
care
Mike.
how many people she's with.
And all I can do is hear it.
Can you just think for yourself for a quick
Jordan, get
second
the
right
fuck
now?
out of
Can
my
you-
way.
A figure shoots the man through overhead windows. Jordan
Lord.
fires at the glass, shattering it.
I better be ready to take control of this thing.
Bossmos says, can you see only the colors or can you only hear
I
it?
can't even see the colors. No, I see a little bit of motion and light sensitivity, but I'm blind. I have only 2 to 4% total vision. So this is an audio game for me,
Connor
and it's
Ray
got
says,
audio
"Rip Shimmer."
accessibilities. Am I supposed to hold a button here?
Tipsy says triangle.
Oh,
Bossmos says triangle.
Use left stick
Viking
right
Daddy
to
says T
lean.
triangle.
what button am I supposed to be pushing?
Tipsy says move left thumb to the right. Bossmos says square. Gooby says square. Pharrell says square.
All right.
Meg I says hold square.
Okay.
Callum says square.
Thank you.
Options.
Can I just take a break?
X
Drew
button.
says hold square.
Select circle button.
Holy
Back.
cannoli breath. It was giving me the sounds on what to hold, and I kind of know those sounds, but I was still so distraught from the... Was it a bomb that went off? That was all audio. Okay, so when I cut that later, and you guys are watching that short
Tipsy
video...
says triangle, then left thumb to the right, then
I'll
hold
make-
square.
Triangle,
Connor Ray says gather your bearings, Jay.
left to the right.
Callum says
left to the
75
right.
people here now.
I bet they are.
Darryl
That was
Dixon says Nick Gurr.
terrifying. Oh,
NA
what
says
the
rip shimmer.
hell's wrong? Don't say that. Please boot that person forever. Anyway, if you guys watch that later tonight, make sure you have your headphones on and it's turned up really loud when I'm just going through the woods or wherever the heck is it, a subdivision? I don't even know what it is, on the horses, and then have your eyes closed and it turned up really loud,
Virtue
and then
and
you'll
Chain
get the
says, "What's
sense
up,
that
Jaymo?"
I had. Hi, Virtue,
X
how
button,
are you?
select,
Thanks
circle
for stopping
button,
by
back.
again. Oh, you stopped by. We're having a lot of fun. Not as much push from TikTok today or yesterday at Primetime
Connor Ray
Blind,
says
but
it was a
having lot of
claymore that
fun.
went off when your horse jumped over some barbed wire.
God, thank you.
T-Glam08
Something
says, "Hi,
boomed.
Jaymo."
That one really got me. That made my heart jump a little bit. That was excellent game design. All right, so I'm supposed to do triangle or something, and then
Advent says, "Do you ever have someone on
square
call
or
with you to help with what the
circle?
game can't?"
Yes, but I don't need it for this game so far.
T-Glam08
but
says,
I
"What's
do
going
for
on our
other
end?"
ones. Oh, right now we just got blown off of our horses by a bomb, and now we're in some interrogation room. And Dina, I think,
Viking Daddy says he is gone, and I blocked the words.
Thank you. All right, I appreciate that.
T-Glam08
Viking.
says, "My God."
It was nuts. All right, you guys will see. I'm gonna post it. All right. Whew. Thanks for the follow. Here we
X
go.
button, select, circle button,
NA says the guy has Dina in a chokehold. You have to save her.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know what's going on as far as that goes.
Come here.
Dina!
Callum says Jaymo is blind with 2 to 4% vision. Follow and
use
check out his
left
pinned
stick
videos
right
for
to
information.
lean.
Virtue and Chain says, "Recap? What's happening?"
Good question.
Alexander says, "Also, you are in an elementary school now. Just really set the scene."
Am I supposed to be
Tipsy says, "Triangle again."
okay? What if I'm supposed to?
H4J464 says, "Square." Megai says, "Hold square." Connor Ray says, "Hold square."
I'm holding it.
Callum says, "Hold square." Virtue and Chain says, "Spam square." Viking Daddy says, "Hold it."
Oh, so it's not a spamming it. I need to hold it. You
T-Glam08
think
says, "You
that's the
remove it."
case? All right. All right.
Ellie stabs Jordan in the neck. Blood
Callum
streams
says,
from
"Okay,
his
so
mouth.
once you hold square, you need to walk towards the enemy."
Okay.
Blood pours into his
T-Glam08
hand
says, "Hold
as
your
he
stick forward after
collapses.
square."
Got
In her
it.
throat,
Viking
Dina
Daddy
aims
says,
a pistol
"Triangle
at
left,
Jordan.
stick to the right, old square, run straight." Virtue and Chain
Ellie
says, "Oh,
searches
okay, I know where
Jordan's
you are."
body.
Ellie,
That was
Dina
Viking
grabs
Daddy
her.
says, "INVMU
Chico.
did it."
somebody would have heard the gunshots.
A photo and letter.
Look, she's one of them. Come on, look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map?
Oh, here we go.
Fucking
Do we have
no.
our weapons again?
Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
Callum says, "Almost 100 people."
Oh, yay. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Please follow. Let's get a big
T-Glam08
booyah
says,
train
"You have a knife
going.
at least."
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 1. Loaded.
Okay.
0. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. Loaded. 0. Reserve.
Advent says, "Can't believe the game didn't say what the photo was, lol." T-Glam08 says, "You have a rifle now."
How many guys did you see?
I think I'm out of
Connor Ray
ammo.
says, "You and Dina are in an elementary school, and you have to fight your way out."
Thank you so much. You guys, I'm nearly completely blind.
Josh
I play
Quinn
video
3 says,
games.
"Evening, Jaymo.
And I
I showed
love
up right
it
in
when
time
new
for the
people are
combat."
showing up. Yeah, for sure. Make sure you follow and get a booyah train going for me. Thank you guys for all the things that you do for me on TikTok and making this so much fun and energetic. I just want to share my experiences. If I can do
1
that.
quarter. Canister.
Oh, what's my health? Why isn't it telling me my health?
Tipsy says, "What games have you played on stream so far?"
Played a
T-Glam08
lot.
says, "How you liking TLOU 2 so far?"
I'm loving it. The accessibility
Advent
for the
says about
blind is
2/3 full.
incredible. Okay, thank you. I don't know why it's not telling
NA
me.
says close to 50%.
Oh, you think so? About halfway through it? Cool, cool, cool. I've been playing part 1 lately
T-Glam08
on
says, "Any
off
loot?"
pop-ups. Oh, I need to look.
Virtue and Chain says, "Jesus, the stream glitches so hard when I try to type."
Oh, no! I've been playing part 1 on hard mode now that I already solved it. Is it moving towards it or am I stuck? Am I moving at all? Oh, yeah, I think I'm moving.
1. Revolver ammo.
I'll take it.
T-Glam08 says, "You're moving."
Yep, there's stuff. There's more stuff! I played
Virtue
lots
and
of
Chain
video
says, "Are you
games.
gonna replay this one on hard mode?"
Yeah. I'm gonna be ready for that last scene. You guys are gonna definitely watch that later on again, because that was a nutty experience. Am I stuck? I do get stuck a little bit on these things, you guys, but I can only see shades and...
DX Derek says you're in Eastbrook Elementary School. You're so fast.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's been a couple weeks now. This will take me to loot.
1. Revolver ammo.
No more loot that I can hear. I'm sending out a ping and it will tell me. It'll also do my navigation and it'll also tell me if there's bad guys.
says it
Let's
took
look
me
for
like
bad
24
guys.
hours of playtime.
Yeah, it's probably, you guys, sincerely, it's probably a little bit easier
says though I did
for
try
the
and get
blind
everything.
in a weird way.
Viking Daddy says I don't know about that is my new favorite saying.
I don't know about that. It might be a little bit easier for us blind people playing some of these games because it will keep you on navigation on track. So when you guys are having to walk around some woods or in a warehouse or whatever to find the perfect box or the perfect whatever that you need to do to get out of there, you guys might have to spend 20 minutes looking for something, when for me, I push the navigate button and it takes me right to it. Sorry, blind guy rules. It's kind of that way when I play golf too. There's some different rules in golf for the blind when you're playing in blind golf
Joshua3
rules.
says I am very methodical when it comes to looting, so that adds a lot of time for me.
That'll add it on top of
Callum
that
says Jaymo,
yourself.
you are the goat. Start accepting it, lol.
I know I downplay it a little bit, you guys, but it is. It's true. I'm just a dude that likes playing video games. I've played them my whole life. I had to take 10 years off because of my vision going away, and it didn't go away all the way, but it got so bad in 2014 I couldn't play anymore. And I still have a little bit left, but now I've been back playing games, and it makes me so happy, and I'm thrilled that you guys are along for the ride. I love sharing stuff like that. That's why today when I was teaching my son-in-law how to use a fly rod, we were out in the yard casting, I was teaching him how to use it.
What is your favorite movie?
So good. The Blues Brothers. Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi. From the 80s. I'm a child of the 80s, you guys. I'm old. Remember, I'm in my late 50s. I graduated high school in the mid-80s.
says I imagine you jittering with joy when you play.
I do. I just get so much
DQA467 says the Goberner from TWDXDD.
I've heard that I look like that guy a little bit. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I heard we hit 11.7k followers.
Virtue and Chain says ever watch The Outsiders?
Yes, the original one. I never watched the remake. I watched the original one.
User 59,861,723,872 says I did this so you can hear my long name again, haha. Tglam08 says you did hit 11.7.
That is fantastic.
Virtue and Chain says I read it and watched it.
Good. Yeah, everybody had to read that in high school, right? At least my growing up.
Emma Shagig says holy damn number.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt name.
Joshua3 says didn't even know there was a remake. I don't know how you would top the OG cast.
Oh, well, I take that back. Maybe there wasn't a remake. Somebody look that up for me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought there was a remake of it. See, it's taking me where I need to go here to get out of here.
Advent says, yep, I read it in junior high back in like 2017 or something.
Equipped. 0. Ammo loaded.
Cuxie
0.
says, did you finish the game yet?
This one, no.
Virtue and Chain says, yay, I read it in English class in 8th grade.
Exactly. I think that's when I
Callum
read it.
says, sorry, Jaymo, can you repeat that full number? I missed it.
Oh, no, thank you.
User 59,861,723,872 says you're the best streamer, by the way.
I don't know about that. I am going to use a health kit.
Health kit. 1.
Because I'm at 60%. And do I have more health
JDM
kits?
says have fun with the Rat King, buddy.
Missing ingredients. You are missing alcohol. Recipe requires
Sam says finally
alcohol.
unpacked.
You're unpacked?
Cuxie
You settled
says, why
in?
do you have 0 bullets?
Computer hooked up? I know,
Semi-auto
right?
Mo8
pistol.
says,
Pistol
hello,
ammo.
Sam.
0. Revolver.
Callum says, hello,
revolver.
Sam.
Revolver ammo. 6. Loaded.
Viking Daddy
4.
says follow
Reserve.
for TTS and watch pinned videos.
That's why. Thank you for telling me that. Now I know. Yeah, watch the pinned videos.
JDM
Thank you for
says,
the
what game
follows.
difficulty
Thank
are
for
you
the
on?
shares. I think I'm on
Sam says,
pretty
hello, Robbie.
easy. Is Robbie on? Schwabo, say hi. Hi, Robbie. I think I'm on pretty
Sam says I am on a grocery run.
easy.
Options. Photo mode. Option. Difficulty. Challenge. Moderate. Adjust the overall difficulty
I'm
of
on
the
moderate.
game. Difficulty. Options.
Sam says, or wait, that was Callum.
Hi, Callum. Yeah, I think Robbie's up camping with his friends in Bosnia. Literally. You don't hear
Sam
that
says, I
sentence
apologize,
very
Guten
often.
Tag, Callum.
Thank you for the follows, you guys. Hopefully we got some more people
Kilo
in
says
here
it's always
watching.
nice to see
I
gamers who
love-
play for joy and not for money.
Oh, thank you. And here's the other
Cuxie
thing.
says playing on moderate blind is crazy.
Oh, I play on hard mode on Last of Us 1. It's really fun.
Sam says, Haley but I Jane am Mead still sent unpacking Hartney and for going to one. run to the store now.
If you're new, okay, if you're
Ricky
new...
Ringsting says, hi, Jaymo,
make
how's
sure
the game
you-
going?
It's going really good, Ricky Ringo. Check out my pop-up streams and the morning streams, and play with me on those. There's less people on normally. I can get to know people a little more personally, and you can ask me more questions as you see fit. I'm an absolute open book.
User 59,861,723,872 says hi. User 59,861,723,872 says hello.
You know, I'm gonna maybe...
TLAM08 says the morning streams are the best.
I love you.
Ricky Ringsting says 91 people in here, Jaymo.
Thank you. I might have to mute that person though with that name just because it's so intrusive on the stream. And I not meanly, but I am asking you to change your name or not type, or we might have to mute you. And I sound really bad saying that, you guys. And if you guys all know me, I'm not that way. But that
Tillo says
I'm
morning
asking
streams.
nicely. I'm
I
asking
sleep till
sincerely.
afternoon, by the way. Tipsy says, can't you turn off names on TTS?
I can, but then it really helps me for the people that I know.
Teason says
because
he's
I
doing it on
can't-
purpose. Mute him.
Yeah, well, not yet. Just let him maybe stop on his own. I can't read
Advent
my
says
text.
you gotta
I
add a
can't
mute
read
button
my...
stream deck so you can talk for a bit uninterrupted.
I do.
User 59,861,723,872 says sorry, I can't change it till August 17th.
Then I'm asking you to not...
Callum says if he changes his name, he's good. I won't mute just yet.
Yeah, he can't change it till the 17th. Then I'm asking you to maybe not talk as much, if you don't mind. I really appreciate that. So, I want to know who the
says,
people
hi,
are.
Tony Hawk again. I am
Hi,
just getting off
I'm
my shift
not-
in 10 minutes.
Oh, good for you. Make sure you finish
Tillo
your
says
shift.
free
Don't
for
get in
being mean.
trouble.
But are you evil Morty from Rick and Morty?
No, but I could
Cooksy
be. I've
says
heard
mute
people
TTS
say
for
that.
cutscenes.
I do a lot of times, and I haven't been recently on this one, but I should. I will. Okay, here we go.
It was this way.
Oh, God.
Move up. Clear the rooms.
Joshua3 says, how has the audio description been for this game?
He's down.
Bezer07 says,
Rick
Jaymo,
Molotov.
Jaymo.
2. Rick. 1.
S4EP
Help
says,
stun
is this in
bomb.
the school?
3.
Ian Thompsono says, Tony Hawk, I am a 911 dispatcher. Isn't that cool?
No way.
Tillo says,
Good
I know
for
you're planning to destroy the
you.
Citadel, but I cannot prove it yet.
Thank you. I appreciate that you do that job. That would be hard. Thank you.
Brick. 1. Molotov. 2.
Let's see where we're going here. Oh, let's loot these guys.
Callum says, Tony Hawk, the governor. Yuri Lowenthal, you have many lookalikes.
I think I have a...
Teason says, how has this game been with the blind assistants? Have you came across
Oh my
Clearsy?
god, it's been incredible. Yes, the blind assistance for this game is top notch, just gold standard. And audio description
says,
for
are
it,
you
somebody
living in
asked.
USA?
I do. I'm in Idaho, in northwest United States, the state of Idaho. The description's been
Ruby
terrible.
says, have you found a bloater yet?
No.
Where are they?
S4EP says, you look exactly like T-Glam08 says, people. H4J464 says, what's your favorite game?
World of Warcraft. Can't talk.
T-Glam08 says, OMG, you lit him on fire.
Yeah. I don't mess
Harry
around.
says, what's your favorite weapon to
Revolver.
use?
Revolver ammo. 2.
Callum
Loaded.
says, Jaymo,
4.
you look like Henry
Reserve.
Cavill in his prime.
I think
Tillo
I have a
says,
very
that's why.
generic
I am in a morning
look.
stream. It's make more sense. I live in Germany, by the way.
That's right. Yo,
Tipsy
I
says,
love
was
the
The Last of Us
countries
1 is
that
good when it came to
check
blind
in.
assist.
Last of Us 1 was
Sigma
good.
Vidalto
This
Gomes
is
says, I have to have.
great.
Yeah,
you have to have. I think that...
T-Glam08 says, one to the left.
Is there still more?
Gooby says, bloaters are these huge guys that are really hard to kill.
I know. They're like the bosses in this game,
User
and I haven't ran into one yet.
59,861,723,872 says, can you mute specific names?
No.
S4EP says, you look exactly like Ellie. Almost 100%.
Well, thank you.
Harry says, do you watch any superhero movies?
Sure. I watch movies all the time. Yeah.
Virtue in Chains says, wait till you come across the Rat King.
That's what I heard.
Tillo
Everyone's
says, you know
talking
that I know
about
that you
the
know
Rat
that I know
King.
you know.
I know.
Teason says, have you watched the show yet?
No.
Haley Jane Mead says, there will
neither
eventually be new
seasons.
infected in this game.
Yes. What do I got here?
Revolver. Revolver ammo. 1. Loaded. 4. Reserve.
S. Hori P says I have a tank.
I have a tank.
Callum Maddox 4 says a blind man surviving the apocalypse and bossing it makes me know I can do anything.
I wouldn't put that on a video game. In the real life, you guys, somebody asked me, Jaymo, what would you do if an apocalypse
Advent
came
says
along?
the show is kinda EHH, but I saw them filming a few weeks ago and that was cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, part 3. Is there a 3rd season? Is there stuff here or not to loot?
3/4.
Oh, yay.
Connor Ray says cause Jaymo is the GOAT.
No, I'm just a person that likes being positive and having positive
Joshua3
energy.
says they're working on S3S. They
Oh,
split this
neat.
game into 2 seasons.
Oh, fascinating.
T-Glam08 says there's still more people.
I know, I'm a little worried
Zokswag
about
says
that.
hey Jay. Advent says yup, 3rd season, but it's still adapting the 2nd game.
How about not anymore?
Revolver. Revolver ammo.
You good?
4. Loaded. 0.
T-Glam08 says there he goes.
Thank you so much for
S. Hori
telling me
P
there was
says if
another
only we got a
person.
3rd game.
Oh, I
Hello
heard that
says
there's
hello
rumor
there.
about
Now
a
wait
3rd
till
game.
someone says General Kenobi.
So no,
3.
I think
His
I have a
dilemma.
very general look. I think I look like the governor
Movie says
because
the
I have
first season
dark
was
hair
good,
and
but
eye
the 2nd
patch
season was kinda bad
in
and
the
the
shape
director
of
made
a
Ellie
face.
worse.
Other than that, I don't think I look like the governor at all, you guys. I think it's just a eye patch, dark hair guy in his
Joshua 3
50s.
says with no spoilers it's hard to say what a 3rd game would look like.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Tillo says nah, you are adult evil Morty.
Adult Evil
Zokswag
Morty.
says,
I
didn't you
like
into this
that
game?
one. I did not. This is part 2. I
Advent
saw
says I am
part
sure the
1.
accessibility in part 3 will be amazing since it's been so many years.
Make sure you're following, you guys. I would love to have another
S.
really
Hori
long
P
Booyah
says yeah,
train.
IDK. Ashley said it wasn't, but I am not sure. A 3rd game would end badly, I feel.
Well, all good things must come to an end.
Tillo says you were the chosen one.
There's no choosing here. This is about a person. This stream, you guys, can be summarized like this.
Tipsy says generally, how do you keep track with all the messages?
Brain
Zokswag says
separation.
part 1 is just better in my opinion, not gonna lie.
Yeah, part 1 is really
Connor
good.
Ray says even though I am a wheelchair user, I could survive the apocalypse, definitely.
Oh, okay. I turned off text-to-speech. Couple things, you guys, about me. I'm just a person that loves playing video games, and now I've gotten older, and I've opened up a little bit because when I went to the School for the Blind 5 years ago, we were in a lot of group sessions, and I noticed that there were younger people, younger than me anyway. They weren't kids, but they were in their 20s, early 30s or whatever, that when I was in group sessions, when I would talk, they would really key on what I was talking about. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I have something to share here that's a little more than I realized. And I loved that feeling. And so that's where I'm branching out with this. And that's where I'm going with this. I want to be a positive thought. I want to give out positive thoughts and explain that life is freaking hard. It's really hard. And we are all on this planet together right now. That's the only thing we can all agree on. And let's help take care of each other. And if we can be empathetic towards each other's issues and be able to share them and talk them out loud for the people that want to, what a wonderful platform to be able to do that. I also happen to play video games. If I happen to have been a woodworker my whole life and I loved working wood and I stopped working wood because I lost my vision 10 years ago, like I lost my vision 10 years ago and stopped playing video games, this stream would be out in a wood shop and I'd be working wood. I just happen to love video games, and so what a wonderful opportunity this is to get to know people and meet people from around the world, literally. Catch my other streams, my pop-up streams and my morning stream. There's normally less people on, and I can get to know people like people in here can attest to that I've gotten to know. You can join our Discord. If you go to my link, the link in the bio will take you to the Discord information, and we're just kind of growing and seeing how it goes here. No politics, no religion, no negativity. PG-13, be safe. There are some younger people that watch this that have vision issues and some that don't have vision issues, and I want to be able to share this kind of information with you guys that way. I don't remember what else I was going to talk about there, but maybe it'll come back to me. Okay,
Christopher
text me
says
back
holy
on.
moly, guacamole, smoly, jolly bully.
That was a fun one to come back to. And you guys make me laugh.
The unknown
You make me
Daniel says,
smile.
hey Jaymo, how's it going?
It's going good, you guys. Thank you for supporting me, too. This is what I do now as semi-retired. This helps me make ends meet. And so those things are also, it's a really important thing as well. Thank you so much. Thanks for the booyah
Superchargers
follows.
Edits says cool eye patch man.
Thank you. I've got 15 of them. Click on the button if you want me to change it to a
Christopher
different
says
one.
you look like Saul Goodman.
I can't look like everybody. There's no way I do look like everybody. That's really funny. So I'm
The
playing
unknown
this game
Daniel
as an
says
audio
follow
game.
for TTS.
I do a lot of other games as well. Not a
2.
lot,
Pistol ammo.
but other
Weston
games. But
says, have
this
you ever
one is
used a glass
by
eye?
far. I don't need to.
Tillo
I'm
says, hi,
blind.
how are you?
Watch
I am
my
good,
pinned
man.
videos.
I am fine, though. How's the life? It
really
goes well,
good.
I am. Watch this peak man.
Thank you.
Callum says
I
Saul
have
Goodman
vision.
is a new one.
Yeah, that is a new
Christopher
one.
says aged up evil Morty.
I guess
Viking
I'm
Daddy
gonna
says I
roll
think
with
you
that
look my
one.
Jaymo2112.
Thank you. I probably do look
Weston
like
says,
him
oh.
a little bit. This eye is much worse than this eye, so I cover him up so I don't have double vision. I don't like the double vision that I have because it's double of everything bad. And so things are overlaid over top of each other. It's gross. It's gross enough with just this one eye, as far as the little bit that I can see, spatial awareness, lights and all, but to see all that twice is really distracting.
Freaky League says, were you
So
always
I wear my
blind?
patch. No, I was born with a degenerative retina disease that made me slowly lose my vision over the course of my life, called retinitis pigmentosa. I drove until my mid-30s for reference. I know people get tired of me saying that, but I think it's a really good eye-opener, no pun intended, for people that are curious about my life and my vision on, oh, yeah, he could see. Oh, and yeah, I still can see a little bit, but it's just lights and shapes of motion. And so what I've done is I take my experiences that I've had,
Momo says,
context
"Hi,
for where
Jaymo."
I am, the training
Viking
that I've
Daddy
had,
says if I lose
and
concentration, I get.
and I spread
Tillo
those
says my eye just
into-
injured, burned by sun, not because the sun eclipsed before.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Christopher says, have you ever thought about making an eye turret that aims for you? Tglam08 says,
No.
were you ever really upset knowing you lose your vision?
Yes.
Momo says, how are you, Jay?
I'm good, Momo. Thanks for stopping by again. I had times in my life where I
Viking
was
Daddy says,
really
if I lose
upset.
concentration, I get double vision.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that before, Viking. That's I was going to say hilarious, but it's not funny, but it's
Coco
not
Nuts
ha
says,
ha
I am
funny,
making
but
steak right now. How do
hilariously
you like yours made,
unique.
Jaymo?
Rare.
Tillo says, let's be real, you have no enemy.
Oh, what? I don't know. I don't think I probably have an enemy. No, you're right.
Freaky League says you had vision
so.
longer than I have been alive.
I've had vision my whole life, so yes, I have. If I'm older than you, I still do have a little bit of vision. And so, but yeah, I get what you're saying. That driving vision, we'll call it driving vision longer than you're alive.
Momo says
That's
today
true.
is the last of US Day. Tillo says, nah, you are a young
Last of
man.
Us Part 2. I'm in my late 50s. My brain feels like it's 19 or 20 years old. It always
Callum
has.
says, I've answered a few questions about your vision, but obviously you explain much better, haha.
Oh, no, it's only because I've done it 1,000 times. I know you guys get tired of hearing it, so I'll shut up now. Make sure you follow and share. Ooh, there's lots to loot here. So these are all audio games. It has been a learning curve on how to do this stuff.
Tipsy says late 50s, basically a young adult.
Yeah, in today's world, huh?
20. Health. Total. 100.
So if I grab those health when I'm not low on health, it's a waste, huh?
Tillo says morning stream.
1.
For me, it's a midnight
Shotgun
stream.
ammo.
I get that. Ooh, yay, shotgun ammo! Ooh, I don't know where this is taking me. Am I stuck? Oh, it's wanting me to do something.
Tglam08 says, if you're full, I don't think you can pick it up.
Oh, yep, you're
Connor
right.
Ray says, you've aged so well, can't even tell you're in your 50s.
Thank you.
Callum says, ammo is so rare in part 2.
Yeah, it's rare on hard mode on part 1, too. Man. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares and the tapping and the heart me's. You guys, those are heart me's. Those 1 coin cost heart me's are huge.
Advent
for
says you were
algorithm
walking through a
building.
hallway in the school.
Sounds like waters. I hear frogs. Are there like holes in the building and stuff? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. If I was in a apocalypse, I would be the first to die. I'd be the first to die because I would want to be
Tglam08
the
says the
first to
pipes are
die.
probably broke.
There is no reason in the world I would ever want to survive a zombie apocalypse. Get me out of there ASAP.
Advent says approaching an open area, the rain is coming from there.
Bolt action rifle. Revolver. Revolver ammo.
Connor Ray says, yeah, it's overgrown and stuff. Tillo says low cortisol. Tglam08 says you can sneak in the grass.
Above you! More of them!
Uh-oh.
Viking Daddy says when
Bolt
the
action
apocalypse
pump
picks,
shotgun.
I am going to a
Shotgun
museum
ammo.
ticket full of
0.
armor.
Loaded. 1. Reserve. Health kit. Bolt action health kit. Bolt action
Coco
rifle.
Nuts says
Rifle ammo.
IDK if you
0.
can see the grass.
Bolt action rifle. Brick. 1. Bolt action rifle.
T-Glamo
Rifle
8
ammo.
says switch pistol.
0. Brick. 1. Revolver. Revolver ammo.
says if there's an
0.
apocalypse, I'll draw you a map so you know where you're going,
Revolver ammo.
LMAO.
0. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol
Tilo
ammo.
says
Semi-auto
was that?
pistol. Pistol ammo. 0. Loaded.
Advent
Brick.
says no ammo.
1.
I got no mother flipping ammo.
H4J464 says you only have Molotov. Tipsy says the zombies would feel you're positively and they would leave you alone.
They might. I don't know what to do here
Ricky
now,
says you're
guys.
out of ammo for
Bolt
everything.
action rifle. Rifle ammo. 0.
T-Glamo 8 says you have pistol. Freaky Leak says reload or stop.
And pump shot.
Advent says 5 in
Shotgun
your
ammo.
pistol says
0.
reloaded.
Oh, okay.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 0. Loaded. 5.
Thank
Helen says
you.
you have 5 regular pistol ammo.
Thank you.
0 revolver. H4J464 says your oral pistol.
Fuck, there's a lot of them.
T-Glamo 8 says nice.
Thank you. I wouldn't have been able to do that without you
Freaky Leak
guys.
says nice.
Thank you so much for that because I had no idea how much ammo I had. So it was switching. I was switching all over the place looking for something, and then I threw a stun bomb on myself. I think. Thank you for following. Thank you guys for being part of this excitement. I absolutely love it.
T-Glamo 8 says there's ammo they dropped.
I would imagine I need to go
Hilly
loot.
Jane Mead says
Had to
lots
get
to
my
loot here.
bearings. I would hope so. Okay, let's go looting.
Connor Ray says awesome sauce.
That was fun.
Callum
So-
says you threw a brick at nothing. It was very effective, LMAO.
Thank you.
3. Pistol ammo.
Yeah, there's some stuff to loot here.
1. Brick.
Freaky
Hey, I
Leak
got my
says
brick
feel it like a
back.
bat.
2. Pistol ammo.
Viking Daddy says reload pistol.
Okay.
T-Glamo 8 says you have 9 shots.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 4. Loaded. 5. Reserve.
Reloading.
Brick. 1. Semi-auto
Tilo says a
pistol. Semi-auto revolver.
VOOYAHHH.
Revolver ammo.
Booyah!
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 6. Loaded. 3. Reserve.
All right, at least we got
Bolt action
something.
rifle. Rifle ammo. 0. Pump shotgun. Shotgun ammo.
T-Glamo 8
0.
says there might be more people
Semi-auto
to come.
pistol. Semi-auto pistol.
Yeah, still
pistol
looking
ammo.
here.
Tilo
6.
says
Loaded.
WAZAAA.
Crafting. Health kit. Missing ingredient. Molotov. Missing ingredient. Stun bomb. Missing ingredients. You are missing. Canister. Molotov. Missing ingredient. Health kit. Missing ingredients. You are missing.
Okay. So, you guys, if you watched me play The Last of Us Part 1, you would know that this was not nearly this clean because I was in the learning curve.
Viking
of-
Daddy says change your eye patch.
I'm on it. I was on the learning curve of the whole how to use the accessibility feature. This one I already had that learned. It was so wonderful coming into this game already knowing the accessibility and the key
T-Glamo 8
combos.
says ill BRBI leave mod duties to Callum or something.
Okay, thank you.
Connor Ray says ITD be beneficial to loot as much as possible. Hopefully you can get more ammo back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tilo says I know you planning something. Kind man like you is impossible.
What do you mean? Hey Siri, what time is
Azeroth
it?
3 says I hope more games in future will have more accessible features like this.
Me too.
Callum says I'm here to keep watch
What time is
haha.
it?
Dan Drift Z says how long is The Last of Us? You've been playing for a while now. Tilo says pizza time.
What time is it? Is the volume down?
It's 4:58 p.m.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Let's loot some more here for a few minutes, and then 5 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time. I stream for 2 hours every day, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It's called Primetime Blind. And
Zach
and I
Rogers says have you gotten to
love
the Abbey
doing
scene
it.
at the theater yet?
No.
1. Rifle ammo.
Seems
1.
exciting.
Pistol ammo.
I haven't, but I'm having so much fun. Yeah, it's taken me a while to play this one because I'm only playing it for 2 hours a
Medmod
day.
says why only 2 hours?
Only-
That's too short.
I know, well, because I want it to
Coco
last.
Nuts says you were mountain time? Wah, me too, smiley face.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm in Idaho.
3. Rifle ammo.
Where are you at? What
Zach
state?
Rogers
or
says
what
it
part of the
hurts to
world?
watch.
Why? Why does it hurt to watch? I hope it doesn't hurt anybody to watch. Please don't be hurt.
Joe says just checked out your pinned videos. Very informative.
Thank you. Good, you guys. Check those out. That helps a lot, I think, for people that are more
Rashed says
curious
peep
and
shirt
getting more
bro.
details. You like my button-up shirt that's all covered in dirt because I was out?
T-Glamo8 says not your stream the scene.
Oh.
2.
Zach Rogers
Pistol
says, "Are
ammo.
you at the hospital?"
1. Revolver ammo.
Coco Nuts says Colorado here. Denver
Oh,
Metroplex.
cool.
Moved from Arkansas in May.
Do you go to Red Rocks?
Tillo
lot for
says I was 2
concerts?
to 3 in Dagestan by my PA.
1.
That was
Health
it's my
kit.
favorite amphitheater in the whole world is Red Rocks in Colorado, Denver area. It's amazing. I got a health kit. I was going to tell you guys
6. Supplements.
what I'm doing here. Primetime Blind, you guys, I play every day at 5 o'clock Eastern Time US, and it's AAA titles that have
Connor Ray
full
says he's at the school
accessibility for
still
the
very
blind.
early in the game.
I think so, and I hope so.
Azaraw3 says, "Are you enjoying the game?"
I'm loving it, and I love
Coco
talking
Nuts
to
says,
you
"I am 10 minutes away
guys.
from Red Rocks."
Oh my
Haven't
God,
been able to
it's
see a show yet, though.
Beautiful, you
Rash
gotta
says TikTok
do
asked me if his live
it.
was informative and educational. I said yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
Mejmaj says, "What's the next games in line?"
Okay, that's what I was
Joe
gonna
says
say.
your moderator Callum is doing a great job redirecting people to your pinned videos.
Thanks, Callum. You guys are incredible for that. Give those hearts or shares or follows or flags or whatever too, because it promotes the whole algorithm. It's all about algorithm for building this thing up where I can be out there and talking to the world and hopefully motivating, educating, and being an advocate for the blind and the visually impaired. I do
Tipsy
it through
says, "I
video
think Callum
games.
should start getting paid."
Yes, I agree. You guys should definitely give a lot of gifts so
Jude
then he
sent
can get
Rose
paid
for 2.
eventually. Thanks for the 2 roses. Callum, those are
DYA
yours.
says, "Are you playing on console?"
I'm playing on PC.
Tillo says, "Well, goodbye."
Goodbye. Thank you.
Callum says, "Yeah, Jaymo, where's my daily rate?"
Exactly. I'll send you 2 roses.
T-Glamo8 says, "You got 14, let's rock dang."
I love it so much, you guys. I play 2 games right
Cully
now.
says, "Lagging hard for me. Anyone else?"
Solid
Tillo says,
here.
"Good morning for y'all. Good night for me."
Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I've been playing between God
Callum
of
sent
War and
heart
this
me for
game.
1.
Thank you, Callum, for the heart.
Viking Daddy says, "Not me."
So I played 2
T-Glamo8
days of
says
this.
it's 6 for me.
2 days of God of War. 2 days
Joe
of
says,
this.
"Are you an
2
enjoyer
days
of
of God
music?"
of War.
Tillo
Yes.
says, "Peak knowledge."
Massive music fan. And so what I do though is I play this, and then when one of these gets solved, I'm going to switch to another AAA title. So there'll be a little bit of a break. It won't be the same game every day for 2 hours. That way it kind of splits up. But I also stream every morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Morning Time Blind. Those are normally indie games or more unique situations.
T-Glamo8
and then I
says,
have
"Oh, the
pop-ups.
Truman Show is great."
Yeah, I like the Truman Show. People have said I look like Jim Carrey as well. I don't see that either, from what I remember of Jim Carrey looking like, but whatever. My favorite Jim Carrey movie ever was Ace Ventura. When
Mejmaj says, "So
Nature
what are the next
Calls."
games in line?"
The African one. We have Mortal Kombat 1. We have Forza 5. We have
T-Glamo8 says, "You look like
Civilization
when you played the
5.
mask."
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll take it. No, I don't. But thank you. There are a whole
Cully
bunch
says
of
back,
different ones
reloaded
coming up
app.
now. AAA titles.
Callum says, "Just
Thanks,
picture the
Cully.
best-looking man and best-looking woman and imagine their child." That's Jaymo.
That's what I'm saying. My mom and dad are beautiful people.
T-Glamo8 says, "I love the mask. Have you seen it?"
Of course. You guys, I'm a child of the 80s. 80s and 90s movies and video games and energy. The only thing the 80s and 90s didn't have great, no, the 90s were better, was cars. The 80s cars were terrible. Wow, there's a lot to loot here. I'm going to loot some more stuff here before I was a little bit late, so I'm playing a little bit late.
Callum says, "The mask is
Supplements.
hilarious."
Mask was really
Mejmaj
good.
says, "So you saw Prime Michael Jackson."
I did. I remember
T-Glamo8
when...
says, "I was born 10 years too late. I am a 2000s kid."
I remember when Smooth Criminal,
16
the
parts.
video was
Cully
going to
says
come out for
90s
Michael
Hondas were peak.
Jackson. Yeah, I was going to say, some of the tuner cars in the 90s did start turning up, but boy, not the 80s.
Tipsy says, "Jaymo, can you start writing books to how to be more like you?" Viking Daddy says, "Change your iPad." Ray
You
says,
got it,
"I am
Daddy.
an 05 baby lol." Viking Daddy says, "Okay, last one I got for today."
No, you're fine. I'm... 1 second. 1 second. Bam. How's that one? I've got 15 custom eye patches now, you
T-Glamo8
guys. and I
says,
love
"Jay, if you wrote a
all
book,
of
would you
them."
have to speak the whole thing out?"
No, I can type on my computer because my computer has a screen reader.
Viking Daddy says, "It's beautiful."
I know. I thought you might
Xander
like
says,
that.
"Our eye patches came in."
4 of them did. Watch my videos. I have the unboxing videos on my profile for the 4 that I got in so far. I'm hoping that we get that turned back on soon so you guys can start ordering them again. That'll be really cool. I guess I want them from all around the world, everywhere.
Xander says, aw, I missed it, dang.
You didn't miss it. You can go watch it right now.
Tipsy says, how many eye patches do you own?
15. And I want it to be 1,015,000. I see something lighter color. Is that where I'm trying to go to?
Viking Daddy says follow for TTS and watch pinned videos.
Am I supposed to? Well, what'd I get?
3/4 alcohol.
Oh, sweet. A booyah. Thank you for the follow. It's a last minute follow though, you guys, because I got all the stuff in this area.
Callum says I can send 99,999 patches. The rest is up to somebody else.
Thank you, Callum. At least you're
Connor Ray
stepping
says Jaymo
up.
deserves all the eye patches in the world.
No, I want to have
Jay
different
says, do you have
ones.
a fab eye patch?
Right now,
T-Glam08 says there's something on the table, but IDK what it is.
I think I got it. Was there a table? That might have been why I wasn't. I was probably crouched. That's why I wasn't grabbing it. I don't have a favorite, but my favorite's always been my
Vic says
Jaymo2112. But that's because it's my oldest and it's the one that I've had worn forever. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for getting up to 11.7. You guys, I'm blind. Make sure you
says,
turn
I
on
think it's
notifications because I'm going to be turning on.
T-Glam08 says, oh, it's a bottle NVM.
And when we pop up on streams, there's normally not as many people, and I'd love to get to know you. For those that want to talk more and share stories about the battles we're all fighting, because we're all fighting battles. It's not me, just me.
Options.
Mine just happens to be my.
Space.
It's going to hear my
Select.
Texas speech
Escape.
reader.
Back.
TikTok live. TikTok night. Special off TikTok live studio. Exiting narrator.
Check it out.
Yeah, you
Cully
guys.
says Mariners game about to start.
I know. Orioles game probably starts soon too. They're playing Tampa Bay. For all I know, it's on. I'm a big baseball fan, you guys, and I want to get to know everybody. I have a flaw of thinking that everybody out there is a long-awaited friend. I know that it's a bad thing to think.
Benjamin
all the
says,
time.
what do you think about the game so far?
This game is fantastic. You guys, I don't need any help playing it. I mean, other
Viking
than
Daddy
you guys
says
help
follow
me
for
on
TTS
some
and
of
watch
the
pinned
little
videos.
things like safe.
Mega says the best thing about the
opening
80s,
vaults and the
90s?
safes. The 80s was probably the music and the games and technology. Yes, the 80s freaking rocked. Probably the 90s.
Benjamin says, would it be number
too.
one game of all time?
No!
Tipsy says, bro, everyone is your friend, bro. How can they not be?
It's the number one accessible game, though, as far as this kind. I know. I hope so, you guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Thank you for the follows and the shares and the heart me's and the gifts that help this all work out
Space.
for me.
Select.
To make this
Escape.
something
Xander
fun
says,
for
when I get
everybody.
paid the end of this week, I'd love to get an eye patch for you.
That would be amazing.
T-Glam08
We should
says,
have
Jay,
it
do you
turned
know the
on
Cardigans?
by then.
It's a band.
No, but
Callum
I'll
says
listen
number
to
one
him.
game is math.
Number one
Benjamin
game is
says,
Atari
like, best
Math
story
from
game ever?
1977.
Nagy says, Mr. Jaymo,
World
how are
of
you
Warcraft
today?
is my favorite game. Zelda has been my favorite. Hi, Maggie. Thank you for stopping by again. I've been doing good. I had a busy day. Had a good morning stream playing World of Warcraft. I'm doing a low level there. If you guys see me playing World of Warcraft, it's not playing my end game character. It's playing a low level one because I'm demonstrating how I play that game blind. And we've been doing that for a couple years with a whole bunch of really cool sighted and blind and visually impaired people. That's called Visually Prepared Gaming, and have a lot of fun there. But I'm playing other indie games in the mornings and on pop-up videos.
T-Glam08 says, are you going to be playing WoW in the morning TMR also?
I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow morning. It's either that or Brock, probably. I need to get a guide for Brock and look ahead, so I'm a little bit faster. I can't find the police officer that's passed
Benjamin
out
says
in the
you should
alley.
play Resident Evil 4. As of gameplay, I think it's actually better than The Last of Us.
Space.
I heard
Select.
as far as
Escape.
accessibility for the
Back.
blind, because I
Callum
heard they
says everyone I see
changed
playing
it.
WoW has been playing for 200 years and never been bored, haha.
I know it. It is that good of a game, but I recommend not getting into it, to be honest with you. If you are not a person that plays one game, that's why I haven't been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, you guys.
Nagy
'cause I've
says
been
that's one of the
playing so
new
many
eye
other
patches,
games.
right? That one is
Yes.
sick.
This is the Viking compass from Viking Daddy, I think. Right? It's really cool. Watch my pinned videos, including the one about about unboxing the patches, and then we're going to get the eye patch thing turned on
Viking
again, so
Daddy
you guys can
says
start
yes, it
ordering
is.
them again. And then watch. I haven't posted it yet because I haven't.
Cully
gotten off
says
the
I don't
live
want to
yet.
get too far ahead on my priest.
You're rolling another priest. I'm rolling a mage. My low level one's a mage called I Have a Tank. That's his name. I was going to tell you guys something
T-Glam08
really
says, okay,
important.
Imago JCU TMR, or maybe tonight.
I'll see you guys later tomorrow or maybe tonight. There was something really important I was going to say,
Space.
Cully.
Select. Escape. Back.
You guys can order patches. Thanks for being here. You guys are the best.
Spider-Man Polyester says hi.
Hi, Spider-Man Polyester. I love that name, too. I don't know what I would do without
Viking
your guys'
Daddy says,
cool
alright,
names.
doing a pop-up today.
I don't know. I doubt it. I think tonight's date night with the wife. I'm excited about just hanging out and seeing what she wants to do tonight. We have to figure out dinner
Cully says,
next.
treat each other well.
Treat each other well, you guys. We are all that we have. We're all fighting our own battles. Do not be sad for me. Be happy for me. This is a celebration. I'm playing
Spider-Man
video games and talking to
Polyester says,
people.
am I late? Again, lol.
Yep. Again, yes.
Connor
Spider-Man.
Ray says, ah, how sweet.
Oh, she's my baby. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.